Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome, finally, to SNOWBREAK Containment Zone. Also, one sec, I forgot to change the setting on my L2D. One sec. Wah. I totally forgot to do this earlier. But hello, everyone. Welcome. Please. I hope you'll be temporarily satisfied with the sound of my voice while I fix this really quick. There we go. Not much changed, but okay. So this is a new third-person shooter gacha game that I had heard about from other sources. Lynn also recommended it, saying that she vouches for it. It's actually pretty good. And I saw the trailers before Lynn recommended it. It looked promising. Third-person shooter with a sci-fi theme and girls and gacha. What more could you ask for? Anyway, let's actually get into this. I want to see what this is, what the hype around this is. And hopefully it's not gonna blow my eardrums out, because usually games like to do that in the first load. Escape pod ready for armed and ready for launch. Get into the vacuum suit, it says. Okay, we're in space. Enter your name. Unlock biolock. How does it even detect my I know it, the game's like doing that. How does it even detect my biometrics considering I'm wearing a spacesuit? It seems kind of weird. It's like unlock biolock. How? I have no biometrics to scan. What? Okay, we're just gonna go straight into crashing on the surface. Ooh! First start by moving the pressing the WSAD keys. Okay. Oh, this is the one that oh, she's using a Chris Vector. Yes. This is the one that Jet also took a look at the trailers, and he was actually interested in this character. I think her name was Life. Yep, no problems. Follow the path. Hold on, let me just turn off the preview on OBS because it's messing a bit with the frame rate. Your reflexes seem fine, no gradation in function, no obvious effect from titan exposure. Okay. No time to assign an adjutant this time, you'll have to make it with me today. I'll tell you. Press and hold the shift key while moving at the same time to sprint. Boss said to stick to the script, okay? And then use left click to fire. So she has a drone with her. We're deep in the contaminated sections now, a little worried about your mental state. Pressing the R key to reload. Prove that you're still in control. The Vector is firing slower than what I would imagine. I think the settings terminal in the pause menu. Yes, please. I'd like to adjust the graphics a bit. Some settings require a restart to take effect. Eesh. Custom. Uncapped. Let's go. Rendering precision, shadow quality, post-processing, maybe put it in medium, special effect quality, medium. Scenery detail, medium. Visual effects, medium. Let's put it all in medium. Reflection realism, okay. Regular TAA aliasing, volume fog. There, I think that should do it. That looks smoother, although frame rate leaves a bit to be desired for the character animations anyway. Take cover, press F. Take cover and fight from your hold. Right click to aim and shoot the barrel to blow it up, quickly taking out the enemy. Prepare out the change complete. Oh good, there's a vault button. Ooh. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, she can call down a missile strike with her drones. I love it. Okay, the 3D model is a bit underwhelming compared to how I saw it in the trailer. That could just be a graphic setting though. Graphic. Rendering precision? It's lower to 100. I think 100 is good enough. Yeah, the face model looks a bit underwhelming compared to what was shown in the trailer. Let's see. Skill lock, smart cast can't be turned off when using controller. You can use controller in this, okay? Not bad, actually. Frame rate, okay. I'm just imagining things. Climb over obstacles with the spacebar. Got it. I already figured that out. Okay, let me adjust the sensitivity. Gameplay. Mouse. Invert mouse? No. Sensitivity, aim down sight. Let's lower that to like 35 maybe. Standard seems fine. I think I'll also have to lower this to like 40. Cool. I keep pressing C. I'm so used to C being the crouch button. Is there a control for C? Is C used for anything at all? Objective operative 3 support skill. Okay. Sure, I guess. Okay. Cool. I love the missile salvo. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Do they only have one weapon, or are there more? They don't have like a secondary that we can use, or is it like infinite ammo? Hold on, what's this? Okay. Who might this be? Erica Delph, Titanogen Echoes, residual duration. Data miner, health file, Jervosis. This almost feels like what the Division could have been, except with waifus. You're close to the pod. Should be anyway. I have a visual of the target. Pod is up ahead. Alright, just remember to check. Sudden change in contamination readings. Hold on, this? Hello, born from the head of the original Titan. Good lord, it's thick! Hang in there a second, wait. Let me see what I can do. Okay, you might want to hurry it up. Oof. Okay, sure. Just make us fight Metal Gear on the first stage. What's my HP? What's its weak point? Does anyone know what its weak point is? Hello? Okay. Fire. Can I... The apotheosis system is ready. Press the Q key now. Excuse me? Did I just call down holy lightning? Oh wow, this game is loud. Sorry, the game is louder than I thought it was. Let's turn that down a bit. Sound quality. Okay, that's fine. Lower it to maybe 70. I think 70 is fine. Low ammo sound effect, that's fine. Account. Link a CSUN account before linking a third-party account. I don't think I've made a CSUN account yet. Can you guys see this? No, you can. Okay, good. Enter the verification code. Slide to complete the puzzle. You beat 99% of users. I'm like, huh? Hold on. There's a bit of a... I do need to sign up. Okay. Password. Linked successfully. Okay. This platform account is already linked. Okay, good. In combat notifications, customer service, redeem code. Permission to pursue. Comment life, don't forget why you're here. Go check if the escape pod is damaged. Confidentiality from the board. Okay, so we actually do consume stamina by sprinting. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, I like this already that she's introduced as our first companion, and we have Chris Vector as our first weapon. Hurry up! Come on! Hurry up, brother! We're going to miss the opening ceremony. Is there like an auto for this? No, that's the log. The terminal station is Central Square. It's leaving. Oh, okay. I can't. It's too fast if I leave it on auto. Stop! Don't go! I'm still not on the bus! Oh gosh, okay. Good thing you made it in the shuttle bus. You don't have anything to worry about now. The games won't officially start for another hour. I'm a bit sad that these visual novel scenes are not voiced. Although it looks like the animations are kind of similar to Counterside. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something up in the sky? No. I was just thinking. When I get a new job, we can move downtown. We could live in this building and just take the elevator down to watch the games. It's so high up. Just looking makes my neck hurt. Is it 400 floors? 500? I like our place better. There are too many lights here and they're too bright. Can't see a single star in the sky. You think there will be a pre-game fan meeting? Can we get Wednesday's autograph? Wednesday? As in Wednesday Addams? How about I lift you up and you do Odin's eye for Wednesday? You should purposefully make it look bad. That way she'll come over and correct you. Why didn't you do it yourself? Anyway, Wednesday isn't the type to care about being a super popular idol. Every time she does Odin's eye, it always feels forced. No way! No way, no way! The competitors are coming out early. Okay, yeah, this has better animations than Counterside, that's for sure. I read on the internet that they're going to be pre-game warm-ups. Let's hurry! Ooh. I didn't expect there to be so many people here. But those big people are pushing and shoving like crazy. I don't stand a chance against them. Jeez, I hope we'll have the chance to get autographs when the competition ends. But the vibe of the venue is great. There's even free unlimited Mimir soda. Mimir. I didn't expect our seats to be so far back. Might be better to watch it on a headset at home. Let's come watch the finals next year too, okay? I can eat less to save money for tickets. I'll even sacrifice chicken legs and pineapple buns. Don't look at me like that. I won't need any shots starting next month. It'll be fine. Are we playing Papers, Please now? Oh my gosh, it's starting! Look! Fanny's going head-to-head with Wednesday as soon as she comes out. Do you think Fanny will redeem herself this time? Well, I'm not expecting much from Fanny. Her attitude isn't that great. Can we maybe get an introduction as to who Fanny and Wednesday are? Donning full armor, the girls were ready to begin. As the host sounded the horn, the battle idols descended from the sky, appearing throughout the entire Valkyrie Games venue. Battle idols? Excuse me? Also, that girl with the white hair, that looked like the one we summoned. Amidst the audience's fanatical cheers, a drone released the object it was holding in its arm. The virtual miniature star, symbolic of victory within the games, fell down from high in the sky. As if imbued with some sort of magical force, it commanded the attention of the tens of thousands of people in the stadium. All except for two. Where are you looking? Wednesday, I won't show you mercy this time! Okay. Retro rocket ignition failed. Retro rocket ignition failed. Unable to deploy main parachute. Oh, unable to deploy emergency parachute. Please immediately resolve this issue or manually release the emergency parachute. Commencing countdown. Time remaining. The unbelievable speed at which I fell squeezed every cell in my body. I was still conscious but had completely lost my sense of sight. I reached out to the control panel and entered a troubleshooting code that unconsciously surfaced in my mind. It worked, but it wasn't over yet. The parachute deployed quickly and the suffocating falling sensation immediately transformed into a swift deceleration. The slack safety rope lashed against my chest like steel as the last trace of air was forced out of my lungs. Am I hallucinating? So we have a little sister, apparently. I squeezed my eyes shut, unsure if I had just been hallucinating. Approaching impact. Time remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3. Hold on. Got a work message. One. I wasn't sure how much time passed as I remained unconscious. Ooh, that's bright. It's very bright. Whoever's in there, can you hear me? A voice penetrated through the metal hatch and layer of insulation, becoming muffled and unclear. Or were my ears covered by a thick plastic film? I struggled to tell what the voice was saying. Move away from the hatch. Protect your vital areas. Is she going to shoot into the life pod? The scent of dry cement mixed into a cool breeze suddenly invaded the pod, forcing out the burning smell and heat produced by the layer of insulation. Light poured in through the partly open hatch. It indiscriminately shone on my face, burning my eyes that had long grown accustomed to darkness. Eek. Please raise your hands and keep... I blocked the light from shining my eyes with my hand, which prevented the girl from seeing my face clearly at first. When I removed my hand from my brow, she subsequently gasped. You're... Kaz? Is it really that surprising? I'm not surprised. I always believed you would return. Please give me your hand. I felt a slight tingling sensation in my fingertips. This is... I have to confirm your biometric data. Hold on, I need to actually send this to the group chat. Where's the print screen button on my keyboard? There isn't one. Shit. And I don't have a Windows key on this either. So context, my keyboard broke, so I don't have a way of I don't have a proper way of taking screenshots at the moment. See if I can find a snip tool for this. Snip and sketch. Jet was interested in this character, so I gotta send it to him. As we waited for the results, I noticed the girl's complex tactical gear and icy expression looked familiar, similar to those of a celebrity in my distant memory. Did she remove the pod hatch with her bare hands just now? I couldn't see any tools, just as I was about to ask. Kaz? At least it looks like it could be you. The confirmation results are consistent. On to the next step then. Listen up. Wednesday will get you out of here. I need a weapon. Don't worry about your safety. This battle idol will protect you. Carolyn. Even without the biometric confirmation, I could be very confident that it really is you. Wednesday, give him a gun. Ooh, pistol. After quickly checking around the pod, I stashed my pistol on the outside of my right leg, adjusting its orientation so it'd be easily accessible. What's our next step? Don't die. Get out of the containment zone, then return to the company. That's the plan. Containment zone? It was clearly similar to the city I knew so well. Have you read the mission criteria? There's no time to waste. Tap story progress to quickly jump to the latest point. Well, why don't we start here? You'd better get going. Don't worry, I'll be right there with you. Hospital room in Yggdrasil Enterprises. You have no memory of the past 3 years whatsoever? Yeah, it just felt like I was asleep. The second symptom you mentioned. You often recall strange, fragmentary memories? I watched Carolyn's fingers tap on the operating table as icy blue perfluorocarbon liquid sprayed out of a pipe, gradually filling up the entire medical pod. Don't worry, just a routine full-body scan. Aren't you afraid there might be something growing in your stomach after sleeping in a rogue space station for 3 years? I was asleep for 3 years? Dang. I wish I could actually get that in real life. What I would give to be able to sleep peacefully for 3 years. It'd make up for all the sleep I've lost in my current job over the past 4 years. Alright, you can lie down. The liquid didn't feel as cold as I imagined it would. I slowly leaned backward, feeling the liquid crawl over my palms and shoulders before it finally swallowed the tip of my nose. Upon closing my eyes, I felt the strong sensation of drowning. However, I immediately regained the ability to use my lungs, exchanging air for liquid. Can you hear me? You can open your eyes now. I could hear Carolyn's voice being transmitted into my ears by 2 thin wires. Then I opened my eyes. The next thing I heard was, From birth to death, Yggdrasil is here to happily serve you. Oh, it's an AI. Are you experiencing any discomfort? If there are no issues, blink twice. Forcefully blink twice. Alright, the scan has begun. Don't move. Hang in there. Should we chat in the meantime? Oh, wait, I forgot. You can't talk. Roll eyes. Haha. The last image I saw in the command room was your spaceship successfully connecting with the Mistletoe station. Immediately after, all low-orbit electromagnetic signals were blocked and experienced interference. We did everything we could to rescue you and your team, but we failed. Any spacecraft that enters the Mistletoe station's orbit malfunctions and subsequently crashes. The board was ultimately forced to abandon its plan to reclaim Mistletoe station. In no time, Titagen began to spread from the epicenter of the descent to outside the containment wall. Our guys from the engineering department had to build a new containment wall overnight. Abnormal cerebral nerve center detected. It's Regius. It sounds like Regal, so I'm going to assume it's like a male voice. I heard Carolyn stand up from her chair in a hurry, knocking over what seemed to be an electric kettle. Hold up. Electric kettle? I know the perfect sound effect for that. Let's see, where is that? Okay. I heard Carolyn stand up from her chair in a hurry, knocking over what seemed to be an electric kettle. Why is it looping? You're not supposed to loop. Abnormal? No way. Could there really be something wrong? Abnormal cerebral nerve center. Do I has brain damage? Here are the test results. Take a look. I don't understand. Could you explain? There's an additional independent neural network layered on top of your original cerebral nerves. They're called theotropic nerves. This wasn't one of the possibilities we were worried about. As for how these theotropic nerves will affect you, I'll give you a classic choice. You want the good news or the bad news first? Tell me the bad news first. You just mentioned how you often recalled fragmented memories. I believe we've discovered the cause. Typically, theotropic nerves host Deimos. Deimos? Ooh. Okay, I want to shoot myself after doing that. I don't know why, just the first instinct I see the way it's spelled, Deimos. Ooh. We were unable to locate any characteristics of a Deimos within your theotropic nerves. I can't unhear it now. However, there are two ganglia on the front end. These ganglia exhibit empathic tendencies with certain nearby information and are extremely active. Since you couldn't find any other abnormalities, we have to assume the ganglia are transmitting these fragmented memories to you. Okay, let's hear the good news. Theotropic nerves won't jeopardize your health. They actually greatly enhance your physical fitness and overall strength. They will also provide the host with various special combat abilities. These are determined by the Deimos that resides within the nerves. But your situation is unique. Actually, that's part of the bad news. In layman's terms, please, they're like antennae, constantly receiving signals in your brain. Yes, the flaw of using Live 2D to animate these models. You see that little shadow there? It's still there even when she's moving her hand, so not sure if that's an oversight, if that's an intended design of the dress, or if that really is the shadow, and yeah. I can't be sure how it might affect you. Maybe you'll experience a severe deviation in self-perception. Who knows? Carolyn let out a deep sigh, like a worried parent, unsure if their child could get into college. Or perhaps it was even worse than that. I could fully sense her sincerity. Ah, yes, the very familiar feeling of your parents not sure if you'll make it into college and become a doctor. I'm Asian, I know how this works. Either way, don't forget who you are. That's all you can do until we find a better solution. Can I eat without the red or blue pills? You should drink more hot water. I hope you can keep that mindset. Yeah. If the boss asks you about theotropic nerves, just pretend you like you don't know anything. Pretend you like you don't know anything. Boss? Hello, mommy! Carolyn's words suddenly caught in her throat. I recognized the silver-haired visitor immediately. And she's got the anime side tail. She's gonna die, isn't she? It was... I'm sorry. What is that character? It was... what? How do you read that? How do you read that? Let's see. SNOWBREAK Commander. Oh no, director, sorry. Tau. That's the the Greek letter for tau. I know I knew the symbol looked familiar because I've had to use that in chemistry or something before. It was Tau, one of the Yggdrasil directors. Wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that she held the fate of mankind in her hands. Held the fate of mankind enough to be condescending and presumptuous enough to make the Greek letter Tau as your name. How much time do I have? The next meeting begins in 14 minutes. Oh, it was probably her. Tau, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm going to assume that this is probably not meant to be like this, but it looks like she's outright saying to the people. Tau nodded coldly, as if she has to state her intentions in third person and say out loud what she is doing, like an actual NPC. Also, interestingly enough, these soldiers are both left-handed because they're holding the Chris Vector with their left hand. Carolyn, I would like to speak with him in private. Okay, wait, no. She looks snooty, she looks pompous, she looks like she's a girl boss. I'm gonna give her a British accent. Carolyn, I would like to speak with him in private. But boss, just now, I saw Tao's icy Can I call her Ice Tea? She's got the whole ice bitch aesthetic and persona, and her name is Tao, but it's the letter T. Can I just call her Ice Tea? I saw Ice T's icy gaze aim at Carolyn before she immediately turned and escaped from the room like a scared rabbit. Well, I'll keep this brief. What would possibly require that Ice T come here before her meeting? Given your exceptional contributions during your time as director of the security department, as well as your selfless sacrifice during the mission to recover the Mistletoe station. So wait, was that a mirrored image? Does that mean that I was lied to and those soldiers were actually right-handed? God damn it! Bamboozled! I frown at the lack of left-handed representation in this game. On behalf of the entire board, I would like to express my highest respect for you. Kaz, welcome back. Okay, not as presumptuous as I thought she would. I think I'm gonna now change it to I'm going to affectionately refer to her as Ice-T. Ice-T delivered her welcome speech in a frosty tone without any... Okay, frosty tone. Okay, we're back to treating her like an ice bitch. Without any fluctuations in her voice, as if she was simply stating a universal truth. Formalities. However, the content surprised me. Of course, this acknowledgement doesn't stop at words. As there are no fitting positions for you in the security department, would you consider taking on a management role in the frontline department? You have ample experience and skill, and the company still needs you. On the Heimdall force as an adjutant. An adjutant? Sounds like I'd be working on the ground. As an adjutant, you would direct the Heimdall force, be responsible for fighting against Titans, and enjoy a higher administrative rank and access than you did in your original role. I don't know exactly how much the compensation would be. Hold on. But it is likely a number no one could refuse. What is your answer? I need to think about it. Yep, she's pissed. Girl boss ain't got time for this bullshit. Ice-T looked away from me and raised her watch, which displayed the time as a holographic projection. I couldn't understand why Ice-T came to personally discuss my transfer. But looking back at all the effort and sacrifices I gave to the company, I realized I put myself in danger countless times to get where I was that day. There was no reason to hesitate. I had to seize the opportunity. As opposed to how I am in my current company, but we're not going to talk about that. We don't have much time. I accept. But I have one request. I lightly tapped on my forehead with my knuckles. I want to remove these theatropic nerves. We had one job. Do not talk about theatropic nerves in front of the director. Ice-T didn't respond immediately, fixing her gaze on me instead. That is reasonable. But the operation can't be performed right away. It'll take some time to form the necessary medical plan. This won't affect your post. Ooh, what's this? Digicash, rare currency. I'm going to assume this is our Gacha currency. After the formalities are done with, it's time to officially engage in the battle. Click here when you're ready. No operatives forced to retreat. One operative using a submachine gun deployed. Complete mission within 6 minutes. Sounds easy. Remember, the adjutant's job is to monitor the situation and analyze everything clearly. Got it? Great. Now click here. Okay, so it seems like the Chris Vector is the default weapon. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see. I want to check something here. Sound is still a bit loud, so it's lowered to maybe 65. Gameplay. Skill indicator. Smart cast. Show combat text. Aiming mode. Sprint. Toggle. Okay, it's a toggle. Barrel blast radius. Yes, please. Okay. Okay, whew. That's cool. It is a bit disorienting sometimes. Nice. Can I change the... I cannot change the voice... the language mid-game, can I? Oh, it's fine. What's this? Oh, small energy drink. Okay. Oh, hello. That's a lot of you. I hope you don't need your knees anymore. Sir, you are very big. Break through the coyote's ambush complete. Oh, cool. Mission completed. That was easy. Ooh, current presence. Friends limit increased. So we can't do any gacha yet, unfortunately. So it's all story mode for the beginning. Fine. Oh, hey, we're gonna get her? Fenny. Lionheart. Operative. Frontline Heimdall Force Operative, former Valkyrie game star. Enthusiastic battle idol. She sees Wednesday as a rival given to her by fate. Oh, we're using a shotgun this time. Is that a Benelli? I can't tell. Is that a Benelli M4? I can't sprint? Try using the standard skill and show them what I've got. Oh lol, okay. I see now. And bonk! Okay, fuck your cover. Hi, yes, this is pretty much this is the sniper feat in D&D. Fuck your cover. Well, it's more of like it destroys cover, I guess. Did that take your breath away? Keep your eyes open, because here comes my ultimate skill. Okay, she has a shockwave that knocks people back. Got it. What's this? Wolf Howl's Diary 1. Okay, not gonna lie, shotgun's kind of pog. Okay. You can't break glass, apparently.
いいわ、アンコールの時間よ。
Defeat all coyotes, okay.
このステージに立っていいのは私だけ。
Boom! Get wrecked.
私にこれは必要ないでしょ。
Oh, nice, we got it. That was pretty short, actually.
もう終わりなの？
Okay, her kit's kind of cool. Uses a shotgun, can destroy terrain, and can also literally blow people away. Operative system unlocked. Does that mean we unlock the gacha? Mission code name, Londiniere. Replaying the combat video, I watched the two girls consistently showcase their tactical moves, heroically raising their firearms to break through the coyotes surrounding them. Even though I was already aware of the Heimdall force, I couldn't help feeling astonished. The celebrities who once appeared on the Valkyrie game stage have transformed into well-trained fighters, acting as the main force in the fight against the Titans. Hey, what are you watching? Did I put you in a trance? Adjutant, what's next? I redirected my attention back to preparing for the mission. Before the mission starts, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask. As an adjutant, the first thing I had to do was analyze. I had knowledge of Wednesday and Fenny as celebrities, but I would have to reevaluate my assumptions to treat them as my squad mates and subordinates. Let's start with Fenny. Huh? Me first? Life seems disappointed. Why do I fight? Well, I've comprehensively fostered my morality, intelligence, physique, beauty, and work ethic. I just happened to defeat some titans while I was exercising, and my adoring fans showered me with flowers and applause. Any more questions? Why did you join the Heimdall force? If you weren't the one asking, I wouldn't bother with an answer. Penny glanced at Wednesday before she spoke. To prove I'm the best at everything, no matter what. Taking into account her behavior in the battle just now, I wrote in the file, lacks deep introspection concerning her goals, has an innate passion for experiencing victory and being admired. After hesitating for a moment, I continued, lacking firm determination to fight, sees life as her competition. Are you writing bad things about me in there? She also has a sharp intuition. Of course she does. Nope, you did really well in the fight just now. The doubt on Fenny's face vanished immediately, her eyes scrunching up in a smile. I'm already a big fan of yours. I see. Well then, Mr. Fan, could I pay back the favor I owe you with an autograph or some merch? At the end of the file, I added, is overly concerned with others' opinions of her. Also easily distracted by compliments. I like how her character has absolutely no filter in at least no, not no filter. It's more like he's very straightforward in writing his analysis. Adjutant, what do you want to ask of me? The question I had for Wednesday was different than the one I had asked Fenny. Didn't doubt for a second her willingness and determination to fight because October 4th, 2057, day of the first descent. What, we watched her fight? The massive titan known as Ymir appeared during the 8th Valkyrie Games finals, causing mass casualties and catastrophic damage before disappearing. Under my command, the security department was able to rescue most of the Valkyrie Games participants. However, many were left untreated after the disaster occurred due to the limited personnel and medical resources. Woo, I am dropping frames like a pipe. Those rescued included both Life Bestla and Fenny Golden. When we found Life, she was lying amidst the rubble. Her right eye was bloody and she had already lost consciousness. Her clothes and the ribbon on her medal were soaked in blood, stuck to her injuries like glue. Each time the dangling metal swayed, her wound would open again. To move Life onto the shuttle, I had no choice but to cut the metal from her chest myself. Ooh, fan service. After spending a night in the medical pod, Life ignored the medical personnel who tried to stop her, dragging her injured body out of the hospital. In the end, I discovered her at the decimated finals venue. How can I join you guys? What do I need to do? Why? That Titan. It's called Ymir, right? When it descended, my dad and my mom were sitting here. I saw it with my own eyes. Titans are really horrible creatures. If you had to choose between exacting revenge in Ymir or completing the mission, which would you choose? Wednesday fell silent. I don't know. Has a strong desire for vengeance. Easily loses control under specific circumstances. I ultimately only wrote this one sentence in Wednesday's file. Me? The Heimdall Force isn't some amazing, well-disciplined group constantly on their best behavior. Actually, logistics calls them the Troublemaker Team. The Troublemaker Team? I mean, you have two former battle idols. I didn't think so. They just need direction. That's it. So, something about operative unlocked? There we go. Good lord, girl, you got leg. Often referred to as Wednesday, frontline Heimdall Force operative, former Valkyrie game star. Revenge against the Titans is her one and only goal. Frontline Heimdall Force operative, former Valkyrie game star. Enthusiastic battle idol sees Wednesday's arrival given to her by fate. Codename Lionheart. So we have Wednesday and Lionheart. Okay, wait, hold on. Queen Bee. Penny consumes one bullet to dash forward, repelling the target in front and dealing kinetic damage up to 8 times. Also interrupts the target's special skill for 5 seconds. Oh, it's a cancel. When dashing, Fenny's anti-interruption ability is improved. After the skill used, triggers tactical reload and reloads 1 bullet. Nice. Star power. Control interrupt. Penny knocks surrounding targets up into the air and deals kinetic damage. Also interrupts the target's special skills for 10 seconds. So she's very good at interruption. Ultimate. Penny triggers 7 blasts in a line in front, each dealing kinetic damage and knocking targets up into the air. Damage dealt to targets hit by blasts multiple times in the same part is decreased by 50% with each additional hit. So wait, how do I use this? So what, I can choose an ability? Because I don't remember being able to use this. Raven's command deploys 2 Raven combat drones. Join the initial Raven's formation and continuously launch missiles dealing electrical damage to the target. Each time a missile hits a part that was already hit, damage dealt decreases by 50%. Up to 3 Ravens are allowed to be deployed in the field at once. Ravens continue to fire upon target, dealing electrical damage and cannot be attacked. When life is on the field, a Raven will be deployed by default to assist in combat. The Raven will not leave while life is on the field. Life summons a Thunder of Judgment centered on one target, dealing AoE electrical damage and paralyzing all targets hit for 1 second. Life tosses Gungnir at the target location, dealing electrical damage and knocking the affected target up into the air. Then Life creates a realm of 9 knights for 4 seconds. Thunders of Judgment continuously strike the area, dealing electrical damage and knocking targets into the air. Okay, hold on. Open fire, reload, dodge time. Standard skill is E, ultimate skill is Q. Oh, so support skill is different. Okay, so it's if they're inactive. Hold on, before we continue, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Okay. Ow.
戦う理由一つあれば十分だ。
Oh, she has idle quotes. Actually, can you guys give me a few more seconds? I just gotta refill something. A couple of things actually. Okay. That's one. Then I have to refill my water. I'll be right back. Ah! Okay, now I'm back. I'm sorry that took a while. Ooh, the screen shifts.
雪か。
Oh, I'm seeing possible memory problems. Okay, let's see. Main story, chapter 1, 1-3. No operatives forced to retreat, have no more than one retreat, and complete mission within 5 minutes. Ah, enough with the nagging. I'm sure you know exactly how it works after seeing my spectacular performance. Just make sure you don't get too starstruck. Okay.
陣形を保持、直進する。 待て、一時待機。目標達成。
Take the elevator complete. Press X key if you want my help.
私の支援を無駄にしないでね。
I was looking the wrong way. Currently unable to switch. I'm guessing that means that I can only switch if I don't use their support ability.
役に立たない。制圧射撃は道を塞がれた。ここから飛び降りるしかない。
この仕掛けわざとっぽくない？どんなサプライズを用意したのか見てみたいわ。
There we go.
敵視。
Currently unable to switch. Okay.
私の支援を無駄にしないでね。
目標の排除を確認。
You're serious right now? I have to deal with not one, but two Gatling guns. Ugh. This is taking too long. Enemy wave approaching.
準備完了。
私の支援を無駄にしないでね。
役に立たない。
Whew.
お祝い？いや、必要ないでしょう。
Okay, so now I know how the support system works. Unable to switch at the moment. So it's either you really can't switch or they're just supposed to swap with you every time. Notice the system unlocked. I would just like to... I want to unlock the gacha, please. Hey, seriously, you've seen what I can do. You should make a spot for me. Great. So I have to use her as primary now. Don't get ahead of yourself now. Break through the enemy blockade. We don't want to be locked in the stand-up for too long. Now that you have enough S energy, use my support skill to paralyze the enemy and finish it with a single blow. Oh, okay, I could have just done that.
Hey, hey, そこの大スター。見て、あんたの昔のポスターよ。
どうしてこれが？
What's that doing here?
ってことよ。凛々しく長い髪をなびかせる。我らが首席バルキリーを嫌う人なんていないわ。
任務に集中しろ。
Focus, please. Okay. And kapow! What is that? Is that a mobile turret? Some enemies are equipped with reinforced armor. Attacking and destroying the reinforced armor will expose their weak spots. Extra damage can be dealt when attacking enemy weak spots. Okay. Let me line this up. Whew. So hold on a minute. Okay, so that's just energy. I don't actually have an ammo limit. Nice. Oh, I should have saved that. Idle beam! Ooh, fully rendered cutscene.
何かおかしい。奴らにこんな戦術規範があるわけない。
分析の仕事は分析員に任せましょう。バルキリー主席、支度はよろしいかしら。出番よ。
お前たち、手榴弾の残りは。
私たちを殺すつもり？
Wait, what is she doing? Ooh! Ooh!
分析必要な状況なら
Ooh, you're ready, adjutant. When there's a need, you can give orders in my name.
私も
Here's your gun back. Oh, hey, Shiro! What server am I playing? Asia. In the event that my friends ever decide to pick this up as well, I might ask for help. But yeah, I picked Asia mostly for so that, you know, there's no latency problem. Is it like Genshin and Honkai where you can choose your server at the start of the game and if you have like different let's go, I'm on Asia too, nice. It is? Oh cool. So in the event that, yeah, if I pick the wrong server by mistake, at least I know I don't have to go through that much. Storage system unlocked. We have routine tasks that'll be issued here. In order to take care of these in a timely manner. Ooh. Level 5. Ooh, another Chris Vector. I need a different weapon. I'm currently using the 9mm version of the friendly neighbor. It won't be sufficient for the upcoming combat situation. Permission to change to a different weapon. Are we actually going to upgrade from a 9mm to a 45 ACP? Work in progress. Yes, that'll match to my preference. Just choose that one and then... Weapon equipped successfully. Train. I'll be handling the rest now. Modification supplies are sufficient. Okay, so you do have to level up weapons here. So not only do I have to farm for weapons, I have to then upgrade the weapons. I'll send you my friend request if you need someone to play in the multiplayer part. Hit me up. I'll think about it because like right now this is still kind of like a trial period because my attention is mostly taken up by Honkai Star Rail. So wait, she said she's using the 9mm version of Friendly Neighbor. Does this mean that Work in Progress is a 45 ACP? Also, I'm surprised that in the future they're still using 9mm. Also part of your job to simply select the squad mate you want to communicate and interact with. This can be switched at any time. The rest is up to you.
戦う理由一つあれば十分だ
How long until I can start rolling? I want to roll! Well, so far I like life better than Penny. Kinda yes, kinda not. Let's see. Storage. Items. I just want to get rid of the blinking light thingy. When can I roll? I want to roll! Pretty far, I think chapter 2 or the end of chapter 1. Ah! So far away. Fine, I'll keep playing until we can actually get the gacha going. I think. I hope I can reach the gacha before the end of the stream. Because I'd like to roll. I want to get Acacia. The mission's codename was Londiniere. Our objective was to recover the lost rocket in the containment zone. This is still going on? Are the coyotes stealing military weapons to sell them off? Where did all this gear come from? There's also a turret cobbled together from all sorts of stuff. Fenny? What? Get down. Sniper? Story's pretty short, so I think you'll be good. Okay, cool. Ow! Ouch! Owie! Those turrets were modified heavy machine guns, utilizing 12mm HMG ammo? Damn. Getting hit by powerful, terrifying weapons like that would only leave a scratch. Were manifestations even human? Hold the fuck up. How big is a in yes. The Browning M2HB. Yes, we are being shot at by 50 caliber BMGs basically on rapid fire. The Heimdall's forces' prowess in the battlefield is entirely due to the manifestations. I never could have imagined it would turn everything I knew about combat on its head. Wednesday, Fenny, push forward. Got it. Keep your eyes on me. My performance is starting. What the heck? Are there two people up there? Come on, bring a few more turrets. Let's rip him to shreds. Huh? Where'd they go? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Well, we'll know why it's you'll know why it's a 50 cal later. Like, I know what a 50 caliber is. I'm familiar. I just had to look up if BMG was 12 millimeters. As a result, the two combatants completely held off the enemy forces caught in their crossfire. How'd I do, Adjutant? Penny smiles, wanting to be complimented. I suddenly recalled that her nickname during the Valkyrie games was Lionheart of Olympus. I couldn't understand why her fans chose that nickname for her. She looked more like a cat begging for treats. Keep up the good work. Then, who do you think you did better, me or Wednesday? She has her own strengths, and you have yours. You're both great at what you do. Kaz, you're really good at handling things diplomatically. Are you afraid Wednesday will get jealous? I think I'm worried about the other way around. I felt as if my brain was going to short out. Wednesday, that thunderbolt you used, was that a manifestation power? Yes. Wednesday's Deimos is Odin, who controls lightning and thunder. I'm sorry, I cannot read Deimos seriously without having to add, without the need to add an ooh-woo at the end. It just looks so ooh-woo and smelly. Deimos. What about your Deimos? It's Hera. Hera, no fucking wonder. Obviously, I have such an amazing Deimos due to the noble air about me. You do realize that Hera was a bitch, right? Never mind. Adjutant, what about your day? Okay, to be fair, Hera was justified in her being bitchy. Like, her reason for being bitchy was justified. Her methods, totally overboard. I don't have one. You don't have a Deimos? Are you saying you don't have manifestation powers? Can you still get flooded? Hello, hello. How's it going? Did you take care of that setback? I'll keep this brief. Adjutant, I need to emphasize this one last time. In addition to ammo and inhibitors, we're also distributed that. Is this the that you're talking about? Is that a dart? I feel like I'm answering a riddle. It is the new injectable the logistics department issued. They say they're more effective than Balder inhibitors and can restore manifestation sanity after flooding. Why did it take so long to develop something like this? Carolyn, best girl. I don't know, I'm leaning more towards Wednesday at the moment. Carolyn, confirm the coordinates for me one last time. One sec, just finished handling your last command. Huh? Wait a minute. What's going on? The source of the signal is moving away from you, and it's quick. Looks like someone else got there first. The signal suddenly began to cut out. The signal... out! Be careful! I only could make out her warning. Be careful. Oh, that's cool. Okay, was not expecting to see my hands on the screen. Adjutant, it's snowing. According to the mission brief, this wasn't real snow. Rather, crystallized titogen, a deadly type of pollution. This phenomenon often meant the Titans are coming. The snow grew heavier and heavier. Oh wow, shit, that is huge. Through me, enter the city of pain. Through me, enter the abyss of eternal suffering. Through me, enter those who are beyond redemption. It's both the entrance to hell and the beginning of everything. Its name, Ymir. Wednesday, I need you to... Okay, Wednesday, I understand how you feel right now, but I need you to keep a cap on things. Kinda understand, life is pretty cool. Caroline is a hard worker, though if you ask me, I like Haru more. You'll get her in Gacha later, if I get her in Gacha. Again, still, my fingers are crossed for Acacia. Even if we hid indoors, the snow could still pierce reinforced concrete and float in, leaving nowhere to hide. Through a gap in the wall, we finally laid eyes on the Titan's true face. Wednesday and I saw it at the same moment. Ymir. She initially remembered the Titan's name, then suddenly... Ymir, okay, she's now Odin. Life, I'ma need you to calm down, please, but like, tell Odin to relax. And now she's got lightning coming out of her eye. The concrete floor under our feet spun round and round, destroyed layer by layer. At that moment, I could sense she was no longer the Wednesday I knew. Odin! She's flooded. She's going to head for Ymir. Adjutant, stand back. We can't do anything to stop her. We'll have to try the new injection. Time is running out. She'd already become Odin. She wouldn't wait around for me to load the injection, nor would she patiently stand still as I took aim. Don't get close to her. Hey! Am I gonna tackle her? Acacia, you haven't got her yet? I just started. I haven't had a chance to roll. I want to get her because like I saw the character trailers, and Acacia is the one that interested me the most. I mean, pistol and twin daggers. My body moved before I knew what I was doing. I hugged her. Oh, I reached out and drove the injection directly into her body. Hopefully it's not met in kind, with Odin's lance in being injected directly into mine. The girl overtaken by Odin was like a monster in my arms. I felt the wrath of her elbows, teeth, knees, and her palms that spewed lightning. She struggled to break free and track down the enemy who took everything from her. You don't need to worry about her. Okay. I could hear the sound of my ribs breaking and the electricity running through my flesh. Does somebody smell barbecue? Oh, okay, yeah, I like life. I like Wednesday. Finally, everything slowly grew calm. Wednesday? Yeah. I released the girl from my tight grip. You're hurt. I bandaged myself up quickly. Fortunately, only my ribs were broken. Ah, yes, 'tis a flesh wound. What do you mean flesh wound? It's bone. 'Tis a flesh wound, like I said. Allow me to just use a band-aid to reassemble my rib cage. That is not how ribs. That is only my ribs were broken. That is not a common thing to say. And I was able to move. Okay, yes, fair. You can still move after your ribs are broken, but the pain is going to be unimaginable, and you are at risk of piercing a lung. My resilience seems to have improved when compared to before. It's nothing serious. Don't worry. A little internal bleeding never hurt anyone. Ah, yes, this is the usual. It is the same level of reaction. Ah, yes, the radiation will kill you. I'm sorry. I have a feeling we'll run into Ymir again. But you can't get revenge if you're dead. Something flashed through Wednesday's eyes. She opened her mouth but hesitated to speak. Turned around and walked over to a distant corner, squatting down. She then wrapped her arms around her knees, curling up like a ball. I was unable to see her expression. Okay, one thing I want to change though, just to try. Ah, there, language. Let's try listening to the English. I heard the English in the trailers, but not enough in the game, so. No operatives forced to retreat, no more than one retreat, complete mission within 30 seconds. Give me back life. I want her in the field as in the start. What's oh no? Is it that bad? The trailers made it seem like it was okay.
We are go. Stay quiet.
I don't mind the deep voice actually.
Enemy forces.
Some enemies have destructible parts. Destroying destructible parts can disable some of the enemy abilities. Okay. Oh, okay.
If the intelligence is right, the rocket should be somewhere around here.
These coyotes, they've tasted blood now.
Character levels dependent on the adjutant's level. How did you write that name? What name?
We need to be ready.
They ask you to write your name at the beginning of the game. When you have to do the biolock thing, it asks you to write your name.
Target down.
Tip: current operatives SNG, off-field operatives SNG.
I wasn't your first pick?
Oh, okay. So you can actually switch. Nice. Okay, are they all going to go out of the circle? Yes, I'm gonna have to wait. Your level affects the character's level cap. Oh, okay, cool. I missed one of them. Dang. Oh well. And fire.
Fully loaded.
And they're dead.
Useless.
Once by things I got all the time. I think it's on chapter 2 or 3. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Suppressive fire.
Okay, I'm gonna need her for this.
Realize you need me then.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Nice.
Stop. Hold your position.
Open the gate. Aha! Found it!
Fenny, we're still going to have to recover it.
I don't mind the English voice actually. She has a nice soft voice.
Enemy forces.
Oops.
Engage. Seal the area. Fully loaded.
And fire. Nice. Is the game mechanic and stuff. Okay.
We need to keep moving.
I'm a weeb. I'm a bit biased. The English voice is okay, but I still prefer the Japanese. I'm biased. It's kind of like how with the same thing with Honkai Star Rail. The English cast is actually pretty good for the most part, but there's some characters that just makes me want to play the Japanese version. God dang weeb. Hey, at least I'm proud about it. Not gonna. I don't deny I'm a weeb. I've accepted my inner weebdom. Outer suit complete. No hostiles in the vicinity of the perimeter. Wednesday had seemingly recovered from her emotional unrest. Area around the target is clear. I'm gonna check it out. Adjutant, send me the list of the goods that need to be recovered. As soon as I sent over the list, I heard a ruckus over the communicator. There's the sharp sound of metal breaking, then the noise finally ceased. Hold on. Where did I put that sound effect? Bad news. Looks like we're in big trouble. The goods on board the rocket aren't so much goods as they are weapons. I checked the list again. Knee-type mech, anti-armor rocket launcher. It was full of weapons. You mean you didn't read the manifesto beforehand? That is no normal metal. That is the whole building. I already counted the number of weapons doesn't match up. I flagged any that are missing. Flagged the knee-type mech as a key lost item. Several other weapons were also marked lost. The ones marked as damaged are... just like it says. They've been damaged beyond use. I decided not to pursue it any further. Carolyn, can you hear me? It's finally working. Did you just run into a Titan? I explained the situation to Carolyn. Was it really Ymir? Are you sure? It hasn't been spotted since the descent. We'll discuss Ymir after you get back. Let's talk about the task at hand for now. You've already located the rocket, correct? Why are there so many weapons in the rocket? Well, it was carrying another squad sent to recover Mistletoe Station. After being launched on February 15th, 2058, the rocket lost control as it was approaching Mistletoe Station. It only recently crashed in the buffer sections. We didn't discover any signs of human life or remains inside the rocket. That's very strange. Did you analyze its freefall trajectory? Its trajectory was normal. It was moving periodically in low orbit ever since it lost control. It didn't deviate from orbit until it collided with another craft a while ago. She definitely was just thrashing around the equipment while trying to check the equipment. Penny, we need to have a talk after this. It happened to land in the containment zone? Check to see if there have been any similar incidents. Sure. I'll start with other criteria and search again. What are you guys going to do now? Let's reassess the current situation. The coyotes found the rocket and removed some of the weapons on board, so they'll definitely be back to get the rest of the weapons. Great, our mission just got more difficult. We need to stop the coyotes here. Transporting a mech and that many weapons isn't something a little ragtag group could handle. You might need to put in some overtime. I'll buy you guys some Mimir soda when you get back. Junin, we have to call for backup. Even Wednesday wants backup? Well, I have to admit, guarding this place would be pretty tough for the three of us. Couldn't we just destroy the rest of the weapons? Are you going to blow up the entire rocket? We still have to investigate where the rocket fell in the first place. Don't worry, your backup has already arrived. As the adjutant requested, Frisha and Marian are waiting at the designated location. Backup from the security department is on the way too. So you knew something could go wrong in this mission from the beginning? No one can predict the future. But we can always have a plan B. As Abraham Lincoln once said, always have a contingency plan. 1-6, there we go. Operative using an assault rifle deployed. Ooh, that is that a scar? It's a bit different from a scar. She deals fire damage. Is she tsundere towards her own drone? Strawberry, it's called strawberry shortcake. It looks like a scar just from the handle. If plan B failed, go for plan C. I remember, that reminds me, like, was it Fast and the Furious 6? It was like, what happened to plan B? Plan B, we need a plan C. D, we need the whole damn alphabet. It's a tank. It's an ACR? ACR. ACR or car? Oh, you're right. It is an ACR. From Texas. She looks promising. Good, you've reached the target. The rocket is your responsibility until the savage thing gets... okay, she's Naruto running. Excuse me, did I just make the drone into a satellite cannon? Hello? Okay, I have a portable satellite cannon. Got it. Enemy wave approaching. Unfavorable variables have increased. It's time to use that. Oh, it's an EM. It's a heat wave. Okay. I'm okay with that. If you're wondering why I'm up here while everyone else is down there, it's because I have an assault rifle. I have range advantage. And I'm going to abuse it. She's good. Was I about to aim at Wednesday and put a lead in her head? No! I know how to aim. You've seen me play Rainbow Six Siege. Definitely fitting for winter. It's not exactly winter. They just said that it's not snow in the traditional sense. Let's see. Shooting gallery. No operatives force her to cheat. Oh, sniper rifle. Oh, it's this girl, the lazy one, I think. Oh wait, was it the lazy? I forgot. Was she the one in the trailer for that? I totally forgot. Definitely not aiming toward Wednesday for a second. Hey. In a battlefield, you might end up just crossing your crosshair, but as long as you don't pull the trigger on your ally's head, it is not subject to a court-martial. Enemy light bulb's backpack will explode after taking a certain amount of damage. Ooh. So we have to aim for weak points now. Oof. Oh. Intercept the coyote reinforcement. I can create a decoy. Okay. And headshot. Headshot. Return to rocket transport. You'll understand about this girl later. I'm going to say you'll be surprised. Oh, look! It's the mission we were doing. Ooh. Totally missed that one. My bad. Damn it. Okay. Wait, I need to adjust the sensitivity is a bit sniper scope. I should make it slower actually. It's lowered to 30. G3 sniper definitely hit like a truck, not like the real one. Is that a G3? Oh, there's someone there. What's my ultimate do? Oh, I have an aimbot ability. Targets have been eliminated. Breathe, everybody. I like that her gun has both a bipod and an angled grip. Event system unlocked. You can check them out when you have time. Ooh. Login bonuses? Yao, quiet quitter. Why does she look like the girl from Counterside? She looks like I had a Counterside character that looks exactly like this one. Hold on. Third one. Where is Counterside? Counterside. I had a character that looked exactly like that. What was her name again? No, not Yenshi. Shaolin. She looks like Shaolin from Counterside. Same eye color, same hair, sniper. Is this like a crossover? Ooh, what's this? Echo Covenant. Used to recruit exceptional manifestations as Heimdall Force operatives. Nice. Okay. Booty. View the events page from here. More events for you to choose from. Makings of a legend. Elite recruit. Ooh. Unlocks after clearing stage 5-2. Select any one of these operators. Whoa. Traces in the snow. Oh, hello. Is this a skin? It's a skin. There are character skins. Okay. Oh, I just have to clear chapter 6. Chapter 1 progress 6. Nice. I'm almost there. Go for Wednesday for the elite recruit. Is she that OP? Well, we'll see. My usual goal when it comes to gacha games, I pick based on waifu before I pick based on skill. Like, I consider both. I look at waifu first, if they look like a waifu, and then I look at skill second. It's how I played Fate Grand Order. It's how I played Counterside. It's just that entirely by coincidence, the waifus I pick turn out to be some of the most meta characters. So like in Fate Grand Order, I really wanted Musashi, then turned out Musashi for a long time, especially because of the Merlin Buster meta, was the strongest saber you could get in the game and was considered S+ tier for a long time. Until they brought in other sabers that could compete with her. Counterside, I picked Gaiyun, which to this day is still considered one of the best rangers in Counterside. And I picked her solely on looks, and also because she's voiced by Kana Hanazawa. Hangnail. Honkai Star Rail, I wanted Sela, mostly because she just looked cool. Turns out Sela is also the meta-defining character at the moment because of her ability to reset after a kill. Aren't you gonna check on them? You guys look like they're in trouble. One thing at a time. Let's talk business first. Yes, there always has to be the one sexy captain that looks, the one sexy enemy that looks like they're barely wearing anything. Like, seriously. What is holding this together? Your nipple? I can give you this batch of weapons for the same price as last time. No digicash. But the mech isn't for sale. What if we throw in 10 more inhibitors? What don't you understand about not for sale? Everyone knows these are necessary for surviving in the containment zone. If I wanted to buy your life, would you sell it? Seeing as we've done business so many times in the past, I'll ask one more time. Esther, don't push it. Yeah, there's no such thing as righteousness when it comes to business. I'll give you 2 more inhibitors. What do you want? Before you send that mech out to clean out that mess, could I sit in it and take a look? You have the activation key. It's not like I can just drive it away. The answer is yes. Alright, you've got 5 minutes. 2 inhibitors for 5 minutes? Are you serious? It's a deal. 5 minutes is enough. Yay, what are you up to? We just threw away 2 inhibitors for nothing. After you get back, collect the goods on the list. What's all this stuff? What's pilot tube? It's all stuff we need. We're going to put them together to build a mech. You figured out the mech's internal structure that fast? And it only costs 2 inhibitors. Not a bad deal, right? I'm going to change. I think his voice is a bit more breathy. Ooh. Okay, so by progress 6 they meant this one. Okay. I thought they meant 1-6. I don't have the other characters. Okay, I'm stuck with. Well, not that I have an issue. Like, I'm okay with the fact that I have Life, who has Chris Vector as her default weapon. The manifest is correct. It was checked.
予備は十分にある。
次私があんたの後に出るなんて。今回は許してあげるわ。
Okay, and then we're just gonna break that, break that. And Z.
止められないから私に任せて。役に立たない。目標の排除を確認。
Lady, how blind are you? Did you not hear my gunfire? Insufficient S energy. Okay.
目標達成。指示を待つ。
Current Wednesday is pretty alright. Not too broken, not too weak.
敵手。
Oh, that's a lot.
準備完了。制圧射撃を始める。
You know what? Here comes the lightning!
自分の傷に捧げる。予備は十分にある。
Ooh. North outskirt of containment zone LF. I like that they have animated cutscenes.
誰だ。
ここちょっと静かすぎない？
Mission completed. That EO tech position is making me want to cry.
必要ないでしょう。
Why, just 'cause it's on the side instead of under the barrel? Or is it because of where it's placed relative to her hand? She put it far front. Well, yeah, I guess it risks getting destroyed. No new characters, no new characters. Of course. Let's see, I'm level 6. Can I level them up? There's no way to level a character other than by playing as them, right? You'll get one, alright. Detail train. There's no train. I guess I haven't unlocked it yet? I don't have the option. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Understandable. Okay. No more than one retreat. No operatives force retreat complete within 6 minutes. I like this so far. I wish the guns could be a little more powerful or that the aiming was a little more consistent, but I don't know. Maybe that's just because I haven't unlocked the higher level guns with less spread. But it feels like some of the guns have way too much spread on them. Will explode its main leg joint. By destroying the leg joint, higher damage can be dealt to them and cause to enter paralysis status. Pop-up direct attack on this weak spot can deal a huge amount of damage to the enemy. Okay. So, in short... Okay, I'm probably gonna need you. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. Ow. Okay. Time to run. Okay. Oh no. Well, would you look at that? Free damage.
私の支援を無駄にしないでね。
暗く長い9つの夜は自分の傷に捧げる。お前にふさわしい場所はバルハラだ。
That was easy. I forgot the game is story-based progression, which honestly I prefer. I honestly prefer story-based progression as opposed to progression-based story. Because it encourages you to kind of pay attention to the story. That was actually one of my gripes about Blue Archive. People say Blue Archive had a great story, and I can admit that yeah, it was entertaining, and I kind of got invested a little bit. But I hated how the story kept getting interrupted. That you have to complete this stage in normal progression before you do the story, which is honestly I found it very. That was the one thing that kind of made me disconnect from the game, because I'm so used to games where your progression in the story is what unlocks later nodes of battle. And so to unlock the later parts of the game, you have to learn the story. And also, in Blue Archive, the story, that means you would have to spend stamina to unlock the story. Game is pretty linear in progression, sorry, that's fine. I don't mind at all. It's a gacha game. I expect that the progression is linear. Once they open the hatch on the top of the mech with her bare hands, pulling the pilot from the buffer fluid. With the mech pilot in one arm, she leaped away from the explosion as the leaking plasma triggered a chain reaction. The harsh wind blew Wednesday's hair as the flames enveloping the mech caused her to appear extremely small in comparison. How tall is she? So they're from Yggdrasil. The Heimdall force, right? Looks like we've hit a roadblock. The pilot who Wednesday rescued from the mech displayed no fear or anxiety, instead gazing at each of us indifferently. Where are the weapons you guys took? If I tell you, will you let me go? We'll recommend the military goes easy on you. Do you even believe yourself when you say that? I couldn't help but feel an inexplicable sense of familiarity in the masked coyote's eyes before me. My temple throbbed, most likely due to the snow just now. Adjutant, we found quite a few inhibitors on that. Oh, that's a guy. Okay. For a moment, I thought that was a girl. If you give those inhibitors back to me, I can show you where the weapons are being held. I need to see proof first. Alright, come with me. Mistaken him as a woman at first as well. At least he wasn't lying to us. Some of the missing weapons are actually here. But the numbers still don't match up. I rubbed my temples, which are growing more painful by the minute. What about the other weapons? I sold them. To who? Yay. You might know him by his other name. Coyote Alpha. Where can we find this Coyote Alpha? If he wants to see you, he'll find you, no matter where you are. If he doesn't, you won't find him anywhere. Hey, can you just get to the point? I really don't know where Ye's stronghold is. Adjutant, what should we do with him? And these inhibitors? I watched as the coyote looked at me expectantly, his lip clenched between his teeth. Sense of familiarity I felt grew more intense. Turn him over to the military. As for the inhibitors, put them where he said to. Soon, personnel from the security department arrived to recover the rocket. They began to transport the remaining weapons and equipment from inside the craft. I also arranged for a detailed search of the hideout where the coyote stashed the weapons. Had no idea that we would soon discover something unexpected. I followed Wednesday and Fanny back to the stronghold where the coyotes had hidden the weapons. Looked more like an underground lab than a hideout. Junk and obsolete devices were piled up everywhere, left behind by the coyotes. They found that medicine in a pile of debris. It's still functioning normally. Isn't this a hibernation pod? Huh? Without knowing, Fanny had touched a button and caused the hibernation cabin to activate. Thick metal cover opened up both sides like wings, then folded down. The vapor from the cryo liquid dissipated, revealing a girl with silver hair. Huh? Is there seriously a sleeping beauty inside? Is she still alive? Examination of physical functions complete. No abnormalities detected. Commencing routine wake-up procedure. I will say that at least it's better than Counterside, wherein the translation isn't broken in some places. I discovered the girl's personal information on the hibernation pod's console. Acacia! Age of time of hibernation, 17. Number of days in hibernation, 11,032. Hold the fuck up. "30 years. She's been asleep for 30 years. Is this machine broken or am I seeing things?" As the wake-up procedure began, the girl in the hibernation pod slowly opened her eyes. The final prompt appeared on the console. "Attention. This hibernator suffers from juvosis. Please do not awaken them arbitrarily." As soon as I saw the words juvosis and awaken, my headache only grew stronger. Juvosis. Why did I have such a strong emotional response to it? Was the snow still affecting me? Was I overly exhausted? What's happening to him? Kinda looks like he's being flooded. Give him the injection. I did. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Carolyn, please hurry. There's something growing on my hand. You have some too. We need to find someone from Yggdrasil. They'll help us. That man. Sir, we don't feel so good. Turns to dust. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. When will it be our turn? There's a system in place here. Please understand. We'll carry out the treatments in batches. Please be patient. Sir, can you help me figure out what's going on? The girl showed her contaminated arm to the security department officer. Get back! Move to the back of the line. Commander, there are 2 contaminated civilians here. One is a little girl, the other seems to be her brother. Are there any spots left in this batch? I just mean... Yes. I understand. Hold on, my ears are kind of clogged up. Hold on. Feels clogged up. It could just be, you know, my ears itching from using headphones repeatedly. I think I'll have to wash this over the weekend. Understood. Understood. I'll strictly enforce the procedure. Please return to the cordon. The next batch will be arriving soon. Wednesday. Wednesday. She's okay, right? If I was the Yggdrasil boss, I would definitely save her first. Bro, I'm a little thirsty. I want water. My throat is so dry. Oh, she actually did turn to dust. Oops. Is this the right thing to do? That's kind of sad, actually. To have to watch. I really do kind of piss off the main character. Well, it's... Yeah, you can't help but feel pissed. Oh, hey, need more manpower? Finally, Gacha! Pritia Hush, Marianne Swift, Life Wild Hunt, Fanny Coronet. Okay. Have you played before? Swipe down the Stella to echo. Ooh. It's purple. What's that mean? Hey, we got Acacia. Is she free? Is she a free unit that everyone gets? Or what, am I just lucky? Did I actually get Acacia like I asked for? Throws the dagger at target, dealing chaos damage. After hit, the dagger ricochets towards... It's a guarantee. Okay, so hers is a guarantee. Damage of the dagger dealt decreases by 10% each time it hits. with a minimum of 30% damage. Okay, cool. Support skill. Throws a small dagger and slowing the target for 5 seconds. Moonlit Sky creates a nightmare zone domain around yourself. All enemies and projectiles inside the zone will be slowed. Cool. Adjutant, come here for a sec. Okay. They said this can help me get stronger extremely quickly. Not bad. Hey, I can finally level up my units. Let's just get it to level 10. Own a level 7 operative. Let's get them all to level 10. If you're going to do gachas, just do the beginner one first before the event gacha. This is the order I think if level, a weapon, etc. Okay, that's very good advice. I am okay with that. Level, then weapon. Okay, understood. What's in the mailbox? Pre-registration rewards. Hey! Is that Interstellar Voyager outfit for life? What's this? Special weapon drop pod. Oh! I like her default outfit, actually. Memory chip, limited time supply. What's this? Fiery defense for, I'm going to assume Marianne, even though I don't have Marianne on me. Turbo. You need to relax, he's not coming tonight. Oh shit, you dropped my pillow on the floor. Drop my pillow, you mess up my blanket, you mess up my bed. Go to sleep. Sleep. Hold on, Turbo's being needy again. He's not coming home tonight, Turby. Advance the level 10, the weapon and the character, and you'll stick with the default one. I mean, it looks good already, so. Or Freesia, okay. Who I don't have. Not yet. Unless. Nah. Oh, there's a variant of Acacia. Looks like she's more gun-based. Change. Oh, that's her only pistol. Stubborn Elder. I got a thing. What is this? Receive memory chips, supply exclusive to those with the advanced extra authorization. Do I have to do this for every single one? Okay, this is silly. Don't. Oops. I used 2 of them. Oh well. Oopsie doopsie. Special weapon drop pod. Kinetic damage. Don't use the drop pod yet. Okay. Shop. What's in the shop? Extract Fenny. Okay. Event exclusive. Neural simulation. Circulation. I don't have any tickets for that, so. Times 10. I need 3 more to do this one. Ooh. I don't have enough echoes for this one. Is this the beginner one? Is Duty's Command the beginner one? Oh no, this is the beginner. Battle Assembly. Okay, I need 3 more. So, never mind. off, 20% off and 10 echoes. Guaranteed an orange tier operative within 50 echoes. Okay. Just converted? Okay. Hold on. Before that, I want to claim the thing here. Okay. Storage. Items. Let's go to Echo. Beginner. Okay, we got another purple. Ooh, Steel Birch Forest, a 3-star weapon. 3-star pistol, okay. 3-star shotgun. Ooh. Mouse shear. Raven Feather Temp, that looks like a sniper rifle. Another sniper rifle. Steel Birch Forest again. Mulberry. I'm getting a whole bunch of sniper rifles, but not a unit that can use them. Is that an SMG? Let's see. Underworld program. Drags the ID avatar out of the target's body and id avatar, sorry, and deals frost damage. The id avatar transfers a proportion of its damage taken to the host as frost damage, which is also affected by the defense of the host. Huh? Drags the id avatar out of the target's body and deals frost damage. Transfers a proportion of its damage taken. Only one id avatar can be in the field at once. It has same defense as the host and max HP equal to the current HP of the host. Only takes damage from Mox Shear. When Mox Shear leaves the field, the id avatar also disappears. Shots that hit the id avatar only grant 50% of the amount of U energy normally gained for shots. Character's pretty hard to build. Okay, I don't understand this. So wait, is the id avatar like a... Is it gonna draw aggro for you? Okay. Blast the ego avatar out of the designated target, dealing frost damage. Transfer portion of its damage taken to the host as frost damage, also affected by the defense of the host. Say not actually equal to 50%, it can't be hit by shots. You basically pull the soul of the enemy, and what? I can just deal damage to that instead of the actual enemy. But then wouldn't it be better to just hit the enemy anyway? Is the balance of judgment just the designated target's soul? Okay, of course she has an Egyptian aesthetic, and she'd have to go with a balance of judgment like freaking Set. Sorry, not Set, Anubis. If the target's HP is lower than Moxer's current HP, immediate execution effect will be triggered to deal frost damage based on her current HP. If the target's HP is higher, deferred execution effect will be triggered. The next 10 seconds, when Moxer hits the target, her attack deals additional frost damage based on Moxer's max HP. So I want to build HP on her. Additional damage over time, 15% of Moxer's HP plus 91. Which have 50% of enemies and have the same defense as the enemy. Equal to current HP. I'm guessing what? It's just a way to deal frost damage to the enemy if they are... Alright, let's do another one. You upgrade your kit, every time the inhibitor gone, it'll deal extra damage to the enemy. Oh, okay. What did I get? A shotgun? Malbec. That's wine. Another Chris Vector called Quiet Lightning. Okay. Another funny Fenny. Okay. Half Torch. I'm guessing that deals fire damage. Hammer hit. Ooh, a lot of pistols we're getting. Pistols and sniper rifles. Pistols I can use. Sniper rifles I can't. Ooh, G36. Frost focused character that needed both HP and attack, which is not good. Yikes. Oh wait, I had a ticket for that? For this event banner? Cool, I actually have a ticket for that. Storage. Whole lot of guns. At the circulation hub. Manifestation operative recruitment. Oh! Don't get me wrong, I use it because I'm dumb and so I made it effective, though it is basically just a useless thing. Okay, it does seem a bit overcomplicated. It feels like her kit is overcomplicated. Quartermaster. Oh! Daily material allocation, okay. Ah, skins. Daily missions, okay, claim. Weekly mission. Log in for 5 days. Events. Oh! Nice. Idol in the spotlight. Top up any amount to obtain. Delusional starlet. Okay. Operative trial, rather. Traces in the snow, sky lantern. Her ult's pretty nice. Okay. Okay, change this. Let's go for... This is attack, increase attack by 14 before increases. Turbo, I need you to calm down, boy. I need you to calm down. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. Turbo is kind of jumpy. He thinks my dad's coming home, but Dad Bar is not coming home tonight. So I can see that she deals chaos damage with her abilities, and I don't see anything about a passive. Crit rate, crit damage amplifier, skill haste, energy recovery. Weapon compatibility with pistols, 84.9%, rate of fire, 75 damage type, connect. Oh no, this is the weapon attribute. Okay. Increases electrical damage by 15%, thermal damage, kinetic damage. Well, seeing as she's already using a kinetic gun. This is kinetic, right? May as well just give her this one. Operation is locked. Check the weapon damage on top right. I did see the. Oh wait. Yeah, I saw kinetic. I see that. But she herself deals chaos damage. That animation's cool. I like her. The moment I saw her in the trailers, I liked her. I need to pull more gacha? Okay, I guess, yeah. Okay. What do your abilities deal? Kinetic damage. So we need to give you a kinetic shotgun. And we have a lot of shotguns to choose from. Kinetic damage 15%, frost damage, electrical damage, chaos damage. Oh look! Chaos damage on a non-pistol. Okay, weapon. She also uses a submachine gun. But do we have any that gives ice damage? No, we do not. So I will just have to give you this in the meantime. Acacia. We're gonna give you the hammer hit first. Compatibility 84.95%. Yeah, so don't need to pull a lot of gacha for the character. That's good. Modify. Okay. We'll give her a base weapon first, because I'm not entirely sure I wanna. But then again, they let me do that with life, right? If I trained her weapon, I can just use another weapon as a material, right? Yeah. So I can just do that. Train. Okay. Now it's just a one-hit wonder for your level. Good, I guess. Let's get everyone to level 10, just so we have a good even rounding for all of this. She's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. Tasks. Own a level 7 weapon. Purchase any item from the shop one time. Okay. I kind of want to save up for this though, so I'm just gonna have to go with the smallest thing I can imagine. Or that I can find. Let's just go with this one.
正確な判断だ。
Pretty cute, that's why I use her, but she's not my bae. Ah, I see. Okay. Send a friend request. What's your friend UID again? You posted it earlier. Let me take a look. So at least this way I can actually get this done. Is this you? That's you? Okay. Send a friend request. Friend request sent. Can claim that. And with that, I am now level 9. Claim this. We now have a shotgun that deals chaos damage again. Own 2 level 15 weapons. Okay. Operation Black Market, Peacemaker, Pot of Plenty, any stage in combat training, reach adjutant level 10. Wow, okay, that's a lot to catch up on. Supernova, what's this? Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, hey, I have enough to do another 10 pull. The game just throws free stuff at the player. Its description says, I'm just a salaryman. I mean, we both are at this point. It's all blues and 1 purple. So we got a shotgun. Again, it's really telling me to use Fenny, isn't it? Who did I get? Hey, I finally have a sniper. Ooh, pistol. Assault rifle. That looks like another ACR. Ooh, MP7. The more you hate Fenny, the more you get the guns. Yeah. Okay, that's a semi-auto rifle. Shotgun. Keeps giving me shotguns. Okay, what do you deal? Chaos damage! Finally! We finally have a chaos I have a chaos pistol. See, where's that level 20 pistol? Wait, are you telling me I can't use pistols I've already leveled up? Boo! Oh, phooey. Did I lock it? How do I unlock it? Hold on. Or is it an automated lock? I don't know. I don't know how this works. You see, it's not locked. I thought I could use it to level up weapons. That's why I just willy-nilly decided to. That is weird. I can scroll, but I can't see it anywhere. Does that mean I can't use leveled weapons to... I just realized this is a 44. She's using a 44. And she's only compatible with it 55%. It does, however, for some reason, it's a 44 Magnum, but for some reason has a higher rate of fire than a revolver. What I'm going to assume is a revolver. Increases chaos damage, but at the same time, it has a lower compatibility. Compatibility is not really explained in the game. Let me look this up. SNOWBREAK. Compatibility stat. How much more damage a character does to the weapon. Scales the base damage. Let's see. So I would essentially be dealing more damage with a weapon with higher compatibility, according to what I just read. If you use that revolver on another player, the compatibility is still the same. Well, it's not like I have another character that uses the a pistol that I on. This is strange. Crit damage 30%, crit damage 60%. Well, let's try leveling it to max. I'm just curious about something. Try Wednesday's SMG on Moxir. Own 2 level 20 weapons. Okay, let me see. Okay, so crit damage does not increase. It has a higher ammo capacity. Slower reload speed than a revolve. Okay, something is wrong here. This has a magazine. This does not. So why does this have a slower reload speed then? And this has a higher rate of fire. I don't understand. Attack is 298. If I change it to the other pistol, her attack is still 298. Because the attack is the same regardless. So let's just try this. Autoloader, I guess, but still. Wednesday's SMG on Moxer. $19.34, $17.12. This has a higher, despite the fact this is a thermal damage gun, it has a higher compatibility than kinetic by a small amount. But I'm gonna keep that on her. I'm gonna keep the kinetic one on her. No, not gun. Operative. I want to train the operative. Okay. That's for Marian. What about her weapon? Let's get her a better sniper rifle. Wait, let's look at her skills first. What do her skills do? Smokescreen. Enter stealth state, increases movement speed by 50% while deploying a phantom at her location to taunt nearby enemies. The phantom will explode when it disappears, dealing chaos damage. While scoping, Marian enters focus state, boosting any ballistic damage she inflicts. Okay. Marian launches a powerful shot, dealing chaos damage to the target. Final damage is increased by 50%. Hold Marian sometimes to snipe and lock onto the target's weak spot. After a brief delay, deals a huge amount of chaos damage to the locked target's weak spot. All sphere can deal crit or hit weak spot and deals double damage to shields. Oh, I like her. Do you have any outfits? No, you only have one. Weapon. So we want something with chaos damage then. Like steel birch, which we have a lot of. 105.13% compatibility. Excuse me? The mulberry. Ooh. I think, yeah, this is a G3 scout, I think. Okay, wait, first let's look at the rate of fire. 40, 75, 75. This is a Gauss rifle, I think. Compare the compatibility between Moxer and Wednesday using Wednesday's weapon. Okay, let's take a look. So, Wednesday. Friendly neighbor compatibility, 18.5%. Moxer compatibility, they're both 18.5%. Oh, you mean the weapon she's using now? 17.12. 17.12. It's the same. What? They both have the same compatibility with it. What the heck? Here's my question though. When it says pretty much a useless information, I guess. So, okay, here's the thing. When it says that the weapon increases damage of a certain type, like say here, increases chaos damage, that is damage from the weapon and also damage from her skills, right? It applies to both the weapon damage and the skill damage. Is that how that works? Chance to ricochet. It applies to both? Okay, then that I would definitely want to keep Pisco then. I just wish that I could turn the... Or is there a way for me to convert that pistol into spare parts? There's no way for me to scrap this thing, is there? Oh, there is. Look at that, I can scrap it. But first, let's finish equipping everyone. Adjutant EXP material, okay. Let's see. Let's finish equipping everyone's weapons first. Did I give everyone a nice weapon? Alright, I didn't give you one yet. So we need a rifle that gives chaos damage. If that's the case, I'm gonna prioritize giving weapons that have compatible damage over compatibility. Okay, this one, it's electrical damage, and of course she deals electrical damage with her abilities, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. She deals frost damage, but we don't have a frost SMG, so yeah. We can now salvage all these other weapons. Anything that's blue, we can salvage. Just using the weapon that the character image is holding. I mean, yeah, I guess. Okay, so we train her weapon. We can train her weapon next. I know. I want to train Marianne's weapon. And then we have to train this one as well. Train everyone. Well, I don't think I'll be using Mox here just yet. Until I can find a better gun or a time to actually use her. I'm sorry, I already like Acacia. I didn't even use her yet, but I saw her in the trailer. I was like, I want to use her. I definitely want to. Sniper in this game is gimmicky? Is it gimmicky? Okay. It didn't feel that gimmicky, honestly. Let's see. Operation, Giggling, Dispatch. Clear stage 2-2. Okay. Chapter 2, File 1. Okay. Girl from Another World. Now we can learn about her. A familiar ceiling. My head throbbed. Oh, hello. Who are you? Why are the doctors in these games always so pretty? Adjutant, your condition has stabilized. Are you experiencing hallucinations, dizziness, or memory loss? Probably the memory loss. I thought about my physical condition in more detail. I don't think so. What happened to me? The empathic ganglia in your brain were overloaded with diverse response information, which activated your brain's self-defense mechanism. To put it simply, the influx of information rushing into your brain isn't your own, and your brain doesn't know what to do with it. Ah, information overload. 2 words. 2 words, 7 syllables. Information overload. The moment I saw the doctor research just made me say marry me. Gigalink is multiplayer, personal something is the thing that you can use for getting character pieces. Okay. Before I can come to a conclusion, I suggest you check back in every 12 hours. Got it, Adjutant? Don't give yourself any missions in the next few days. But I want to. I want to start playing as Acacia already. Huh? You're that girl from before. Do you know me? She's so cute! Also, I like how it teases that the hospital gown is slightly transparent, and then when it conveniently becomes a solid color the closer it gets to her actual body, but you can still see the silhouette there. She's so skinny. I feel like I want to lift her. I want to carry her. We found you in the hibernation pod earlier. Oh, I see. Her surprised expression faded away in an instant before she suddenly realized I was also wearing a hospital gown. Are you sick too? Jivosis? There's something growing in my brain. Theotropic nerves? How'd you know? They said I have the potential to become a manifestation, so I have to have a checkup. See you later. She's so cute! The little wave got me already. Before I fell asleep, I heard a knock on the door. Why does that sound like it's Fenny? Visitor calls could be made through the entrance system. Oh, it's Acacia. Are you sleeping? Eat something with me. Sure. I'm sorry, what's happening? I watched on numbly as the girl used brute force to open the vending machine compartment, then pulled out snacks and drinks. From what I can see, the lock must have been deformed or damaged in some way. You don't want to eat? My treat. You have to pay for that stuff. You can't just take it. Do you not know how to use it? That's one of the reasons, but I also don't have any of the currency you guys use now. Is it called Digicash? You mean Gacha money? I thought back, remembering that she had slept in that hibernation pod for 30 years. So, you don't want anything. I ate 2 of the potato chips she handed me. What does it feel like to be a manifestation? I hadn't experienced it for myself, but thinking back on what Wednesday had done, it's both a gift and a curse. What a cringy answer. What I want to know is to the fact. Sorry, I can't get over the fact she just said cringe. It's been 30 years, so 2028. So yeah, I think cringe would still be around at that time. A single injection can cure your Jivosis and turn you into a superhero. You don't need to get bitten by a spider, be genetically mutated, or suffer gamma radiation. You don't have to undergo torture or be exorbitantly rich. Ah, yes. Let's go with so in order we have Spider-Man, Captain America, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, who underwent torture. I guess also Iron Man, because technically Iron Man 1 he did get tortured a bit. Remember, she was in a sleeping pod. Boomer. She's Boomer in their timeline. What's that face you're making? Aren't those movies and comics popular anymore? The Avengers? I've never heard of any of them. Becoming a manifestation won't only give you superpowers, it will also... You mean flooding, right? You told me about that too. I actually wasn't expecting to wake up before I went into the hibernation pod. But now I have the chance to become a superhero and save the world. Of course I can't pass it up. By the way, as my first friend to talk with me in this era, I'll tell you a secret. Undergo torture, Wolverine. Oh right, yeah, there was that. Acacia tapped the back of her head with her index finger. When you were unconscious, I saw them insert a big needle into your head. I did not consent to have a humongous needle jammed up my cranium. Who authorized this? Was it this one? Yes, it's a perfect match. So my head is the source of inhibitors. We injected you with a new type of theotropic modulator. It inhibits neurotransmission synthesis in your empathic ganglia, curbing action potential. In layman terms, you're less likely to get sick. Oh, so they injected me, not extracted. Thank you, translator. You won't be under observation any longer, adjutant. But don't rush back to work. Take advantage of this time to rest for a few more days. There will always be work to do. Your health is more important. What's wrong? You look like you want to say something. Carolyn, have you noticed anything? Like what? Do you know what's going on with that new injection? I don't work in the R&D department. If you're curious, I could ask. Do you need anything else? That's it. Have a nice weekend. How would the story develop moving forward? Progress 2. Set out once again with Heimdall's horn. I like the Nordic references though. The Norse references rather. We have like, again, we have Life who channels Odin. Fenny is the only one out of place who's channeling Hera. Then we have me, the leader of Heimdall's horns. So this is very much like, it's got a lot of Norse mythology. Situation was urgent. I received the news in the middle of the night and immediately rushed to the command room. As I arrived in the command room in a panic, a woman suddenly fell down, collapsing at my feet. Her eyes were empty. It was Carolyn. Carolyn! An electric kettle suddenly jumped up from the table. I'm sorry, is the kettle talking to me? Hi, adjutant. Would you like a cup of hot water? Oh, sorry. One moment. Is this a new hobby of yours? It's a new way for me to relax. Connecting my biochemical auxiliary brain to a smart appliance with minimal computing power allows me to relax for a bit. Like when a dolphin rests half its brain. So she connected her brain to a smart appliance to reduce brain load. The emergency. Nita is missing. Her mission was to investigate the Adventist stronghold. I'll help you get more information. The Adventists? Oh, I forgot, you haven't run into them yet. After the descent, a bunch of rats crawled out of nowhere, calling themselves the Adventists, and the cataclysmic event, a divine advent instead. They're just a bunch of wackos who worship the Titans like gods. See the Titagen in the containment zone as a blessing and consider the changed as their idols. Their exarch and high presbyters spread their deceitful cult ideology to recruit scavengers within the containment zone. This chapter. Okay? Don't get mixed up with them if you can help it. But if they mess with you, don't hesitate to fight back. They won't show you any mercy. Alright, think I understand. Oh, hello! Boss! It's Ice-T! Kaz, I have a request. While you are rescuing your missing teammate, also search for the forbidden object that the Adventists are hiding. What forbidden object? It spreads potent Titagen. You can use the Chorus system equipped in your suit to determine its location. Once they discover our goal, it's likely the forbidden object will be moved. If it comes to it, finding the forbidden object is your highest priority. More so than rescuing your teammate, understood? I will act accordingly if the time comes. I trust you know what to do. In the end, Ice-T gave me a meaningful look before ending the holographic communication. Could it have had something to do with me testing Carolyn? Subway entrance in containment zone Aleph. Well, looks like we found the place. This is the Adventist version of an authorized personnel only sign. They've got some nerve, openly painting stuff like this in areas under company control. They've always been bold. Let me remind you, Adjutant, try to avoid clashing with Adventists or shooting change in front of them. Do that and we really would be in trouble. Adventists aren't like coyotes, they're more than happy to die in the name of their beliefs. Shh! I think I can hear a voice. Titans, hear my prayer. Bestow your summons upon me. I just did some research. It's read as Tao, the more you know. Yeah, I did have to look that up earlier, but then because of the way she acts and the fact that she's all dressed in white with white hair, I call her Iced Tea. I can feel it. I'm about to be summoned. He's about to be summoned. Bless him. He's free from suffering. Ascend to the kingdom of divine. Sounds like those weirdos are close by. Oh, great. Yeah, sure. Penny, you said we shouldn't shoot any change in front of the Adventists. I was just defending myself. Didn't want his grimy hands anywhere near me. This looks like trouble, Adjutant. A group dressed in tattered Adventist robes appeared at the end of the tunnel. Jew, how dare you! You would take up arms against their herald? Unforgivable. Stay back. Sir, don't get any closer. Adjutant, you better make it clear in your report that I was forced into this. Have no more than one retreat, no operative first. Okay. Yay, I can finally start fielding my own operatives. So first off, I want Acacia here. Switch out Fen for life, and then we'll also bring Marian. So I really want to try out Acacia. Looks like this place has been completely overrun by the Adventists. Some enemies have shields. Ballistics deals doubles damage on enemy shields and can destroy them faster. Okay, I'm liking this so far. Whew. Okay. Switching between operatives for each mode is kinda hard to get used to at first. I like that. That the games begin, I guess. Woo! Wow, I am one-shotting things because I over-leveled my character. Oopsie. Nice. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I like her. I like her kit. Bouncing dagger that deals repetitive damage? Oh, sure. Yes, please. Okay, tasks. Claim. Ooh. Target. Oh, nice. We're getting more of this. Okay, there's a claim all button. I am so blind. I did not see that. Main story 12 on normal mode. Is that a pistol? It's a pistol with kinetic damage. Consume 120 presents. Okay. Check the storage. Let's see. What else? I need 960 to get more tickets. Stimulation, circulation. Oh good, I have enough. I can get this. Yeah, let's get that. Uh-huh. Data resource. Event exchange. Okay, Echo. Let's do it. Another gacha roll. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, I got a gold. Or orange rather. Okay, that looks like that's a bullpup, but that looks like a assault rifle. Another shotgun, brutish folk. Ooh, Shenxing the Observer. Oh, this is the one I saw in the other trailer, the one that has turrets. Not drones, turrets. Another copy of Pisco. Snowbound Valkyrie. Muddy Snow. Another copy of her. I have 2 copies of Shenxing, okay. Just came back from doing something. It's an SMG. A very long magazine sticking out of it. And I got... Oh, great. Swift Marian. Nice. Own a total of 6 operatives. Own an orange tier operative. Own a total of 40 weapons. Nice. Tasks. Claim all. Okay. Supernova. Claim. Main story. Pot of Plenty. Operation. Operative. We have 2 new ones. Marian. Swift. Oh. Oh shit, she got a Glock. What are her abilities do? Cloud Shot. Dealing kinetic damage. Consumes a bullet to perform a quick shot. Cannot be used when the magazine is empty. When Cloud Shot hits, marks the target with falling feather for 3 seconds. And the next standard shot will automatically lock onto the target and clear the mark after it. So she has an aimbot. Okay. Cloud Shot can deal crit or hit weak spot and deals double damage to shields. Nice. ADS shot marks the target with fractured feather for 2 seconds, and the next cloud shot will automatically consume the fractured feather and lock onto the target. So falling feather is for basic shots. Fractured feather is for cloud shot. Okay. Marian vaults backward while firing one empower shot at the target, dealing kinetic damage and knocking back all targets in its path. Also interrupts the target's special skills for 8 seconds. Stay in, switch out. What? Oh, okay, cool. So you can choose whether she can stay in or switch out for that. Launches a powerful shot, dealing kinetic damage to all targets in path, knocking them into the air. Also interrupts target's special skills. I did not know that she had that. Okay, so she deals kinetic damage. Aimbot for 1 damage. Hey, that's still pretty. It's not bad. Increases frost damage. I now regret getting rid of the sniper rifle earlier. Attack of 22. I think I'll just keep this for now. I regret everything. That's why I said bruh. Well, now we know. Why are you so boing boing? Just from breathing. You got. Why do you have jiggle physics just from breathing? But at least I now know that. Okay, see, this is the thing the game needs to teach me. It didn't teach me that, so yeah. I just kind of figured that out on my own. I could have upgraded the birch forest. She is one of the largest in the game. I see. I understand now. Change weapon. So she uses... Okay, her guns connect down. What do her skills deal? Hello? I'd like to go to the operative page. Why is it not letting me... It didn't let me go to her operative page. I wanted to check what damage she deals. Electric damage... And... So it deals electric damage, I'm guessing. The Thunder Soldier unleashes an electro shock every 2.5 seconds, attacking the closest target within range and ricocheting into 2 targets near it, dealing electric damage. So yeah. Right click and then left click when that happened. Oh, you mean the change thing? Oops. Totally misunderstood that. Attack and auxiliary unit damage for her. Okay. Okay, we need more tickets. This is a submachine gun with frost damage submachine gun. There we go. We finally have something for Moxer. Okay, so now I know I have to keep at least 1 copy of a gun. How do I lock this thing? Basically Wednesday, but an assault rifle and electrical damage. They're both electrical damage though. Okay, now I know. So I need to keep 1 copy of every type of gun. Let's lock this. Lock that. Lock this. Lock this. This is a thermal damage shotgun. I'm gonna keep that just in case. Frost sniper rifle, frost pistol, thermal damage warhammer. Modify, because of a dupe for it. Not Moxia, the Cheng woman. Yeah, the Cheng woman is... I saw. She is electric, yeah. Kinda like that thermal... It looks like a Spaz 12, the thermal shock. Yeah, it does look like a Spaz 12, actually. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a Vector. It looks like a very heavily modified Vector Chris, but at the same time doesn't exactly look like a Vector Chris. Wednesday is electric damage. I told you. Okay. This is... Can be exchanged for rare items at the circulation hub. Rationing code. Okay. Let's do the next story. Operative, no. Okay. I'll keep this line up first because I still want to definitely heavily inspired Vector. It does look like that. It looks heavily inspired but not exactly a Vector. But that sometimes pisses me off when like they have those kinds of guns that you can obviously tell where it's drawing inspiration from, but at the same time it doesn't exactly make sense with the... Watch out on the wall.
受け取ってください。あなたは解放されたいのですか？
Peekaboo, I kill you.
終わりましたよ、カポ。私が救う必要があるの？面倒。
Oh. Okay. I'd like to eventually use Acacia's ability.
5秒あれば十分。
I shot you in the forehead and you didn't go down. Excuse me. In a good line of immunities, one that has a really good damage against armor unit, like a sniper shotgun. How I missed that one-shot kill damage. I'm going to assume later on enemies become such bullet sponges that you can't do that anymore.
喜んでお手伝いさせていただきますね。
Oops. There we go. Behold the cheese.
完了。もうダメなの？現代の治療は便利だね。避けるな。
Where did you hear about this game from? I just saw it randomly on like an ad. And then I decided to check it out myself because I've been kind of interested in trying out other gacha games. Character level 40, weapon level 60, 40. And then I already signed up for, like, I did a pre-registration for it. I didn't know it'd come out. Like, I think I signed up for like middle of July and then totally forgot about it. Then Lynn told me the game was already out, so I decided to give it a try myself. And I'm having fun so far. I am liking it, actually. Pretty fun. Operation system unlocked. Combat trainings. Simulate a practical combat to help you fight on your fighting ability. Ooh. Use the support skill at the right time. Ah. I'm stuck with these.
行動開始。静かに。
私の支援を無駄にしないでね。
Enter the yellow zone to end the training. That was easy.
引き続き前進しましょう。
Did I unlock Gigalink? I unlocked operations, as far as I know. Ricochet. Yeah, I unlocked only operations for now. Pot of plenty, that's what I have to do for the mission, but we'll go through these first. Weak spots. Aim at their weak spot.
行動開始。静かに。目標達成。指示を待つ。エリア封鎖。火力全開。目標の予備は十分にある。
I know I don't need to ADS a lot, but I'm just so used to it. I'm so used to ADSing in video games, even though I know it's not necessary for this kind of game. You can ignore training for now if you want to continue the story, but it gives rewards, doesn't it?
引き続き前進しましょう。
I do it for the loot. See? I do it for loot. Does ADS damage even matter for... ADS damage doesn't show up here, so I don't think it matters for SMGs and the like. Features more important since giggling gives you a lot of rewards. Ah.
行動開始。静かに。
This is one of those times I would have to probably ADS.
目標達成。指示を待つ。敵襲。
I'm going to assume it's like if you want to have mobility while shooting, you don't ADS. But if you want to be accurate, but you sacrifice mobility, then you ADS. That's my assumption of it, anyway. Unlock after clearing stage 2-7. Okay, the pygmy necklace. Investigate. For that, I have a task completed. Complete operation once. Claim this. Nice. What's this? Logistics EXP material. Okay. Complete a stage 20 times. The power of hoarding. Complete 30 tasks in total. Own a total of 8 operatives. Ooh. Okay, nice. Daily. Consume 120 presents. Still on the way there. Logistics officers. Okay, I'm pretty sure we'll unlock that later on. Okay, good. You've accepted my friend request. 2 presence points. Vanguard Pass. Daily missions. Oh, so it's just like with Super Mecha Champions. You can gift energy to friends. I'm assuming it's energy anyway. Hey Mal, welcome. Maximum of 20. Okay, got it. Welcome to okay. Welcome to what's this game called again? SNOWBREAK. My brain just fried itself for a second there. Okay. Let's try this again. That sniper power was very useful in that last part. I just cheesed the last section of a stage. Oh, would you look at that? Another moment where I can cheese. Oh, I'm not one-shotting them anymore. Is it like Honkai 3rd but FPS? I guess you could look at it that way. More like third-person shooter. I'd say more like, yeah, it is, I guess, kind of like Honkai because it's instanced. You don't have an open world like Genshin or Honkai. So it is instant content, but it's a third-person shooter. I'm killing enemies too quickly. I'm not going to be able to see Acacia's ultimate. I want to see Acacia's ultimate. The enemies are dying too quickly for me to actually use my ability. Ow. How dare?
もっと速くなりたい。
Okay.
私が欲しいものはない。タイタンを信仰するのは世間の罪を浄化するため。タイタンは心からの祈りに応える。
降臨団のスローガンを読むな。
箱に広告しか入ってなかったんだもの。目に入ったからつい読んじゃっただけ。
Cube map for those mirrored walls in the cabins bothers me more than it should.
ゲームが変える。
Cube map? Oh, hello.
避けるな。
The reflection of the mirror on the mirrors. Ah. And please investigate the boxes in the area. It's showing the outside of the trains. Oh, this thing? Oh, I didn't notice that, actually. I did not notice that. Hey, oops. No, I am not able to use my special again because I kill everything too effectively. Next stage. I'm so far liking it. I don't know how long I'm going to like this for, because it's actually more like, think of it as it's like a mix of gameplay from the Division 2 and then it's waifu gacha like Honkai, instance content like Honkai. So at their intended target, the fierce battle of the Adventists had finally come to an end. The chorus system began emitting a quiet alarm. As outlined in... That was quiet for you? As outlined in the mission brief, I led Life Infinity in search for the forbidden object. Concentration of the Titan here is incredibly high. I can feel my skin starting to sting. I wasted so many skincare products again. By the way, Kaz, how did I do in the fight just now? You did awesome, so heroic. What a half-hearted compliment. Despite her statement, Fanny smiled smugly. And what about compared to Wednesday? Wow, she really has a complex. The forbidden object Carolyn mentioned might be around here. Just completely ignore her and focus on the objective. It's best to avoid such a dangerous topic. In the meantime... Again, how is that considered a silent alarm? Several objects that could have been hiding the forbidden object were scattered around the empty subway platform. Abandoned suitcases, broken crates, leather briefcases. The Adventists had also piled up the other random clutter all over, making it clear our search wouldn't be quick. This is just physical labor. Adjutant, be a gentleman and help me move this box, okay? Oh, we still have to save Nita in the meantime. Even though she doesn't usually work with others, it's hard to imagine she wouldn't have been able to handle an enemy of this caliber with her skill level. Even when we get time off, she does everything by herself. No matter what I invite her to do, she just refuses. That's because everything you invite her to is too lavish. She doesn't like that kind of thing. Really? Turned out that Fanny could be a bit slow, while Wednesday, who always seemed indifferent, was unexpectedly perceptive when it came to interpersonal relationships. Life seemingly wasn't bad at interacting with others, rather, she just didn't care. So what did she care about? I continued thinking as I searched. Just as I was about to check out a wooden crate in front of me, Adjutant, don't touch that crate! I suddenly noticed something about the crate in front of me. A red light was flashing through a gap in the wood, while a thin metal fuse was wrapped around the hinges. Oh, I was unsure if it was just my imagination, but I felt as if the flashlight and the detonator was speeding up. Uh-oh. I immediately tried to roll away, but it was too late. I felt a strong pressure and my body ached as if I'd been crushed by a heavy mech. Maybe my bones are already crushed? I was temporarily deprived of all of my senses, including my hearing and sight. Dizziness overcame me. There goes our character! As the dizzy sensation gradually dissipated, I saw Wednesday standing in front of me. She was using her thin, petite frame to shield me from the majority of the impact and fragments. A tinge of pain suddenly revealed itself in Wednesday's icy expression. I finally noticed that although the shrapnel from the explosion failed to harm her, the trace amounts of tytogen they contained were eating away at her. Life! Adjutant, are you... Oh shit. She wasn't able to finish her sentence before she smiled helplessly yet reassuringly, then fell to the ground and lost consciousness. Wednesday! Life! As I desperately called out to her, I scrambled to put on my protective gloves, administering emergency treatment for tytogen contact. Fortunately, her constitution as a manifestation prevented the tytogen from spreading any further, and she gradually regained consciousness. Wednesday always puts her own safety second when she finds herself in an unexpected situation. It's like she has a grudge against her own existence. Thank you, Adjutant. As soon as Wednesday stood up, she immediately returned to her trademark heroic stance, as if everything that just happened didn't even faze her. Why are you thanking me? You're the one who saved me. I should thank you. I'm not in a position to be thanked. There you go again. By the way, there was something off for that trap, right? Nita might have already fallen into their hands. It's natural you'd run into trouble, and those nutjobs are totally off their rockers. But tytogen? Isn't it the precious sacred substance to them? Why would they be using it as a trap here? I carefully checked all the traps the Adventists had planted in the area. They were all equipped with a small amount of tytogen, just like the trap that exploded. Maybe the Adventists didn't set these traps. Excuse me. Whew. What's more, such a small amount of tytogen shouldn't be enough to trigger the chorus system. Sounds like you've thought this through. But instead of guessing, let's prove it. I'll put all the tytogen collected from these traps into a recycling bin. It should be temporarily isolated. Adjutant, did the environmental contamination readings drop? That beeping is getting on my nerves. Nope, the reading hasn't changed a bit. That proves the real contamination source isn't here. The plot thickens. Adjutant, we should investigate immediately. And we still need to find Nita. Let's go see what kind of surprises the Adventists have in store for us down below. Ooh, dark storage. I feel like because I'm already bringing Acacia. I feel like bringing Life is a bit redundant. Then again. Oh wait, I forgot I can do hard mode, right? Chapter 2 file 1? Huh? What do you mean chapter 2 file 1? Is that... Oh, okay, I see now. That's what they mean by chapter 2 file 1. Dang. I have to do 2-7. Wait. I don't have enough for another 10 roll, do I? Nope, I need 1,280, which I don't have. Remaining times 10. I can roll it one more 10 times, okay. Well, nothing to it. Might as well continue the next level.
Well, 私は行くから。好きにして。5秒あれば十分。ゲームが変える。
Silver Buck 21. You get it from daily easy or even just playing the game. Okay.
10秒で片付ける。避けるな。
I'm sorry, you have a Sir, you have a sword. Ow.
普通。余裕。達成。完了。解決。次。
Ooh, what's that? Yggdrasil communication terminals.
同胞たちにタイタンのご加護がありますように救いを。
ねえ、あんたどうやって読めるようになったの？私には字すら全くわからないわ。面倒。近づかないで。ゲームが変える。
Okay, I like this. I like this gameplay.
私を狙うつもりですか？覚えましたよ。喜んでお手伝いさせていただきますね。殲滅完了。
There we go.
ですが、
That movement is basically Shield Hill Eternal's movement. Oh. Wait, what? I can't destroy that?
達成完了。
Um,
解決。次。
what happened there? Okay, so yeah, I can't shoot that for some reason.
早くなりたい。5秒あれば十分。近づかないで。ぐんぐんいる。ゲームが変える。
Okay.
現代の治療は便利だね。
And
5秒あれば十分。普通。余裕。
ow. Madam, can you not do a ballet performance in the middle of this place, please?
普通。達成完了。解決。次。家に帰ってゲームする。
Once again, so close, but not enough to use my special yet. Holy, that damage. I mean, I did upgrade her weapon to max. Acacia's pretty nice for clearing areas, right? Yeah. It's very satisfying, actually, even though it also feels, I don't know. I feel more satisfied in shooting games when I can clear out an area with a pistol. I know that, you know, rifles, assault rifles and such exist, but for some reason it feels... for me, it feels more awesome to clear it with nothing but a pistol. Like, the speed and precision required to use a pistol. I don't know, I upplay it quite a bit.
私は行くから。好きにして。
It's the whole secret agent vibe.
あのイカレ野郎たちは何してんの？
あそこにいるのは行方不明の調査隊員。早く奴らを止めるんだ。
普通。余裕。達成
Okay.
完了。解決。
Stop enemies from destroying device A completed. Okay. What's over here? Oh, hey!
余裕。 ゲームが変える。
Device C, okay. That's why I'm more proficient using pistol in game instead of automatic stuff. It's not really the proficiency, I guess, but like even though I'm not proficient with pistols, like look at me play Rainbow Six Siege for an example, but it just feels more awesome in some of those games.
余裕。
あの人が見つからない。逃げたんだろう。
他の人は？
Also, this is technically a 44 Magnum, so of course it's gonna. Enemy wave approaching. From where? Oh. Oh no, she's flooding. Just made it personal and maybe throwing your dagger. I mean, it's gonna it deals repetitive damage, so may as well, right? But yeah, I guess a knife is very personal. Pot of Plenty unlocked. Hey, Black Market, Peacemaker, cool. That means I can do that other progression mission. Operation. I have to complete Pot of Plenty once. Doesn't tell me what kind of enemies are here, does it? No. Who cares? I'm just gonna end up using Acacia the whole time. Throwing knife to an enemy that has low health. I mean, what better way to make a statement, right? So ultimate energy is shared across the whole party, and I have that. Whew. The habit of ADSing. Yes, I know. Habit of ADSing. It's still happening. It's hard for me to get rid of because I'm so used to doing that in every shooting game. Own 2 operatives at level 15. Okay. Let's see. Operative. And I may as well. Claim, nice. Level 15, okay. I can claim something? Oh, hey. Yay! Let's see, Echo, do we have enough? Nope, we're still lacking 400. 450, rather. I will get that in no time. Prayer. Like even in Division 2, I'd always ADS while moving because my assumption is that if you're just hip firing, it's gonna be less accurate. Oh, boss fight?
分析員はまだ知らないわよね。これはあいつらの日常の儀式。私を狙うつもりです。覚えましたらぐんぐんいる。
Hold still. Okay, he has a barrier now. Sabotage the ritual vessel. Oh.
面倒。避けるな。私を狙うつもりですか？ぐんぐんいる。
Okay.
選択は結果を意味する。
Almost there.
あなたは時間から忘れ去られる。現代の治療は便利だね。
Oh, so it's just a dodge ability.
完了。解決。次。
Use heavy weapons like shotguns or snipers on those yellow things. Right, I forgot about that.
小さな一歩だ。
It just slows down the enemy. Okay, so it's just a time focus thing. That's a bit underwhelming. I thought that, like, you know, because of how they showed it in the trailer, I thought that meant that she could dash through and just slice enemies to pieces. But nope, it's just a dodge ability. Gash is torn into its chest, revealed circuit boards and wiring, sparks flickering into nothingness as its power supply gave out. What is this? Some kind of human-shaped drone type thing? Well, there was nobody inside it anyway. It's weird. It's weird surprise after weird surprise with these Adventists, isn't it? Gently kicking the marionette this way and that to get a better look at its insides, Fenny gave it a thorough inspection. This thing is equipped with some pretty advanced weaponry. You know, I could swear I've seen one of these somewhere before. Hilbert Arthur, maybe? Is this something that they manufacture? I can't remember. What could they have been using to transmit a signal like this? What can we say? Promotion is a fake. Yeah, sometimes. Perhaps they weren't. Maybe it's just AI controlled. Would have to be a very well programmed set of AI routines, though. Frisia's Ember system would also be able to prevent interference of this caliber. Does it matter? Either way, crazy cultists are manufacturing hardware like this on their own. The Adventists are working with someone. Adjutant, call Carolyn now. We need to loop her in on this. Fenny was right, but I couldn't get through to Carolyn. I tried boosting the signal every way I could think to try, but nothing worked. No joy. Tytogen levels are too high. The interference is really bad. Your core system readings are still climbing then? They just keep going up and up. Is the Tytogen starting to be a problem for you? I'm worried about one of you getting flooded again. Don't worry about that. The levels here are no higher than in the drown sections. As long as we don't touch any Tytogen deposits or run into a situation like what happened before, we'll be fine. Besides, it's not like we're going to come this far and then just walk home with our tails between our legs. She's right. The levels are within the acceptable range. It won't be a problem. Alright then. Let's keep moving. We should get this over and done with as quickly as we can. One minor issue. The tunnel forks in a whole bunch of different directions. Any idea which way we should be going? Splitting up would be obviously a terrible idea. Do we just pick a direction at random and hope we get lucky? Adjutant, I'm going to let you make this call. Give me a second to think. I barely started considering our options when a comm signal came in. Weird. Nothing was making it through before. There. Are you received? Oh, wow, she's pretty. And I like the little braids she has. Is that Nita? Hey, Nita, can you hear me? Signal pretty bad. Can't really. Saying. Hold on. Did she just bang her radio? Is that any better? Piece of junk. Who are you anyway? Heimdall Force? That's Life and Fenny you've got with you. I'm Kaz, adjutant assigned to the Heimdall Force. Situation. I'm under. Beneath. Difficult to... Nasty. Real careful. Tyrogen levels are spiking again. Bursts of static kept cutting into the signal. Sounds like she's trying to warn us. Big group of well-armed hostiles up ahead? How on earth did you get all of that? You'll down in the mid. Take the keep heading down. When you reach the next fort, take the middle tunnel, then take the elevator to go down the rest of the way. Something like that, anyway. How are you picking that up? Seriously, Fanny, that's an impressive trick to have tucked up your sleeve. Nice working with someone multi-talented, isn't it? You're right. Penny grinned, a twinkle in her eye, never upset to take a compliment. Nita, are you safe at the moment? Have you engaged the enemy? Oh shit, the call cut out. Could have been interference, maybe the adventists found her. No way to know. Don't look at me, even my acute listening skills can't interpret complete silence. I can't hold on anymore, I'm ready to escape, I can't wait any longer. They're all possibilities. Regardless, I think she needs to be rescued as soon as possible. We know where we're going, we know what we need to do. Adjutant, give the order. We do what Nita said, work our way down. Adoration. Okay. Hold on. Actually, you know what? As much as I'd like to continue, it's getting late and I have work in a bit. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut it there. I'm gonna do the rest of this off stream because this is just my first experience into it. This was really fun. I liked it. I'm liking the gameplay so far. It does feel like it might get a bit loopy, like a bit repetitive. But I think it's only because I'm still a bit. I think it's because my character's over level because I invested way too much into Acacia in the beginning. But we'll see. Maybe if the enemies get more difficult and we start seeing more exciting fights. The boss fight was kind of okay, but felt kind of but yeah, we'll see about that. I'm gonna keep doing this off stream, maybe play a bit more, and then that'll kind of help me decide if I want to retain this. Don't worry, the Honkai Star Rail will still be part of my channel. This I'm not entirely sure. So one more announcement I have to make. I do this at the end of every stream where I will always preview what's coming in next for the channel. So as you can see, this is my schedule for next week. I will not be streaming next week. Reason being is that this is my last day at my current company, and next week I'll be starting work at a new company, and the schedule is going to be day shift. So for me to kind of adjust and get a feel for what my free times are, I'm going to dedicate the entirety of next week to just getting some proper sleep and getting a good first week at my new job, and then figuring out the new schedule from there. Once I'm done with that, maybe I might do a weekend stream. Maybe I'll do an impromptu stream, but I won't be doing any variety stuff next week. Like, sorry, not variety. I won't be doing campaign stuff next week, rather. Actually, I'll consult with Ned. I might be able to... no, I'll tell him I won't be able to do Dying Light because I need to figure out my schedule first. But yeah. So no Dying Light next week, no streams next week. Taking the entire week off to adjust my schedule and my body clock. Yeah, if there are any streams that come up, it might just be me joining other streams or me just doing an impromptu stream, like maybe might join for CGVG Wednesday for a bit, or I might do a Honkai Star Rail stream out of nowhere. Just because, but we'll see. Anyway, so stay tuned, guys. Again, if you'd like to keep up to date with everything I'm doing, including when I go live on the fly, please follow me on Twitter. My link is in the video description below. Follow me as well on Twitch and on the community Discord. Twitch, sometimes I'll still retain streams there. For now, I might do another Final Fantasy 14 stream, or maybe I'll do a guerrilla stream there. We'll see. Just keep an eye out for that. And yeah, and also please don't forget to support the channel by you can support it in multiple ways, by spreading the word about the channel, or you can donate directly using my Streamlabs link, also in the description, to help pay for some of the upgrades I desperately need. But yeah, one of which being a new keyboard, because unfortunately my keyboard is starting to kick the bucket after 4 years or 6 years. I can't even remember when I got that thing. But yeah, it's been a long time. That keyboard's been with me forever. But yeah. Anyway, Casper's not closed, and drinks will be waiting for you guys when you return. I'll see you all next time, for whenever that may be. Take care, stay safe, and please keep your items on you as you exit your portal.